hello. Hail
Hi,
and
everybody.
Well met. Welcome.
Hail and well met, good fellow.
Mason, Canadian Lucifer,
These fellows
Flair,
being
hello.
Mason, Canadian Lucifer, hello, Flair.
All right.
See y'all rolling in. Happy Thursday or happy time zone, wherever you are.
We're going to hope that everything
I'm
works
feeling
out.
much happier tonight. I got all my reports done.
Very
Now
nice.
I just gotta edit them.
You did it,
Nobody
though.
tell work that I can do 9 reports in the span of 10 hours.
Yeah, no.
They will
Say it
abuse
took-
the fact.
Say you were getting ahead of it and it took you weeks.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
They asked how long, you say, oh, I don't know. I started them so long ago knowing this was coming. I didn't want to have to, rush them.
Yeah. No idea. There was so much
No.
involved. All the data.
Yeah.
No, I didn't totally stay up until 12 a.m. last night. Just stress typing.
Uh-oh.
What you talking about?
Oh, all right. We're
That
coming
wasn't
up
a
on
thing.
the new art.
Yes!
We're coming up
Oh,
on
bring it.
new art.
Bring it. I want new art.
I think there's. Oh no, there's 2. I can't recall now. Yeah, new thumbnail.
Poor Ori doesn't remember her own art.
Well, I don't know
God
what of them
damn
is
it,
new.
Dahlia.
It's so good. Such a good meme for it. But
It's
I did another
so
Ace Attorney
perfect.
bingo.
Yay!
And there's 2
I
versions
really
of
need to
it.
get started. Crap. I've done nothing.
There's 2 versions because one is supposed to mimic the original official art that it's inspired by, because that was the prompt.
Oh.
And then I couldn't remember if I put this on this reel or not, but it's really good, so I'm doing it again.
I really like it. I would use that as a phone wallpaper
It's great.
if I didn't
I'm very
think I
happy.
would get
Have
questions.
No idea what I'm gonna do for the next one, for this week's. But,
Ugh.
all right.
Well, it is
Before-
a variety stream tonight.
Yes,
after
so
all.
if you didn't
So
realize,
you could work on it.
that we might. I'm gonna work on the smooch first. We're gonna do
Oh, you
some of
gotta
the
do the
smooches
smooch.
first. So
Happy Valentine's Day,
Valentine's
everybody.
Day, everyone!
Consider
Early.
this a Valentine episode.
This is kind of a Valentine's Day episode. Lots of Valentine's Fae Paper Demon art on the screen as well, so it works out.
It's very fitting.
But, my brain died.
I'll never
Hold
get
on.
over Flair's face when he clips.
He's just so.
just-
What's happening?
It's so no thoughts, but I know this is bad.
No thoughts, head empty. But, so if you didn't notice, there was a change last minute from the animation to the animatic to this variety stream. And the reasoning for that is because, a Fruitager arrow themed
feed?
character. I don't know what that is. What's Fruitager arrow?
Good luck. I'll wish you luck regardless.
What?
Now I'm just intrigued
now I'm
at
just
the
so
end
curious.
results.
But so the reason we're not working on the animatic tonight is not because I don't want to. The reason is because of a video. And it's an aesthetic.
Oh, what kind of
Interesting.
aesthetic?
It's like
I'm gonna look
2000s
it up.
Photoshop aesthetic.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I would
Oh.
put it as.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's given like Microsoft.
It's given
background.
2000s graphic design is my passion kind of shit.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
early internet.
Very early internet. Yeah, exactly. But so if you've noticed, I'm doing the compilation videos of each case, and they get longer and longer. And so
That they do.
now the one that came out this week, of course, was Turnabout Goodbyes. So what's next? Rise from the Ashes.
Rise from the Ashes.
Which is really fucking
Ouch.
long compared to Turnabout Goodbyes.
It is the case that just keeps on giving.
Really fucking
Hello,
long.
Bass.
Hello, Bass.
Welcome.
So I did it. I edited it. I made, I put all the little overlays together. I cut out all the endings and the beginnings. Beautiful. Okay, well, I'm editing. I edited the Rise from the Ashes one. The Rise from the Ashes one is more than double the length of Turning Back Goodbyes. Yeah, Rise from the Ashes was so long. So it's about the double the length of Turning Back Goodbyes. So I go to render the video, and it's like, hour and a half to render. Okay, honestly, not terrible. Really long, but honestly, not terrible.
That could have been worse.
Honestly, not terrible. So I let it go. I let it do its thing. It ends. And it's just about to end. And the program crashes. Literally the end. The end of it. Program crashes. File doesn't work, doesn't exist, don't have the file.
Oh, that's just mean.
And I go, okay. Okay, I look and, like, my memory is, like, really fucking full of a bunch of shit. Mostly DaVinci shit. So I go and I clear that all out. I make sure I have way more memory on all my drives and I need lots of space. Run it again. Same thing happens. Okay, it's not a memory issue. Okay, so then I'm going and I'm, like, looking on the internet and I'm like, what could this be? And they're like, it might just be a lot, basically. And I'm like, okay, well, we only stream in like 720p, so I don't need to export the video in 1080p, right? So it's like, okay, let me do that. Again, another hour and a half, right? If you're counting, this is 5.5 hours of, 4.5 hours of rendering time. Okay. I thankfully do time it so that I'm mostly at work or I'm like cooking and making dinner or something. Like it's really not that bad. But I'm just saying, this is my third fucking try. Same exact shit. Okay? I really don't want to have to upload this in 2 parts. That was not the point of the whole thing. And I'm gonna be honest though, I don't even know if YouTube will take the entire video when we actually get there. So, who the fuck knows? So now I'm on my last attempt. My last attempt was the internet telling me to force the program to basically go slower. I can't remember exactly how it works, but it worked for a lot of people who were having the same issue I was having with much shorter videos, but who knows? We are over 24 hours in now.
Oh, God.
Of render time. It is...
Oh, no.
It is 89% done. It should be finished at midnight 30 this evening.
Midnight 30.
I will admit, when I first started it, I thought it was going to take 8 hours. And then I realized it was going to take 24 hours and 8 hours. A day and 8 hours, I realized is what it said to me. So, yeah. I've let it run. It's honestly very untaxing on the machine, I will say. Overall, like compared, my machine's pretty chill. Knock on wood. But I didn't want to risk it. Thank you, Bass. And thank you, Mason. I didn't want to risk it. And I knew I had to stream already while having it do this. Because I can't pause it. I'm unable to pause it. And the fucking animation is massive. So I didn't want to risk it and overtax my computer. Go be honest.
We can't risk it for the biscuit.
Because this is my last try to make it a 1 video. If this fails, 2 things are happening. I am cutting it up into 2 because I know that I can render that amount of time on my computer. But it looks like we're getting to a max. I honestly don't know the max because, again, we jumped from 6-hour video to 14-hour video. So, I don't know what the max really is. It's somewhere in there, though. Somewhere between 6 and 14 hours for my computer. If this doesn't work. But it will work. It will work.
It will.
But Dylan is willing
out there
to attempt it on his computer, which is 2 years younger than mine and better. for
Ooh,
multiple reasons.
that
It is a
might
higher
be
powered
better.
machine. So he is willing to attempt it on his. However, I will at the same time be rendering the 2 parts on my computer and have to just have it be 2 parts. If this works, I am more than fine with having renders take 80 billion years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with that. I just need it to work. You know, that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to work for 8 hours a day, right? Like, you know, on the weekends, I'm like out doing stuff. And like, honestly, at this slow rate, my computer is having a fine enough time that it ain't being an issue.
It shouldn't be bugging.
Because I've been doing other stuff. I just can't edit videos because that's in the program, right? Different type of rendering, Mason, but thank you. So what we're doing today
There's
instead
many types of rendering
is
out
a
there.
variety. And that variety is Happy Valentine's Day. We're doing gay. We're doing gay shit right now.
Woo!
We're doing lots of gay shit. Look at the gays.
We love the gay
We're gonna
shit.
do-
Let's go.
The other gay shit right now, though. I gotta move them. They're not centered very well. There's no soup for the gay shit, though. I mean, there is.
Outcast gay shit,
Oh,
which is even
Yeah.
lovelier.
Oh, mwah, indeed. It is not everyone.
No!
No. You guys got one thing out of
Look-
Everwan.
Look at the colors. Barracks is always green.
I don't even know what color Guard 1 would be, because I actually do. They're all different blues.
Gray?
Saiga, Everett, and
Oh,
Guard 1 are
blues.
different blues. Like, I specifically
Well, I
like,
gotta
in...
say that's not helping your case because this guy is blue.
You hear women complaining about the male gate, or are you talking about us? Hello, Allie. You're just in time for the smooches. This
Hi,
one's a
Allie.
little spicy on the smooch. Also, I'm feeling it. We might end up going from this smooch to Greatest Showman AU.
Ooh.
Fair
Fuck yes.
Avrix.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yes.
Because I
yes,
really want
yes.
to finish it.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh, sound like gays.
Yeah.
I
Ori-
see.
Ori texted me last night. I sadly had to cancel business meeting because of the amount of paperwork I suddenly found myself buried under, and without a shovel too. So that was really fun. And Ori reaches out to me and she goes, "Hey Mars, I found these poses. Pick some characters to put in these poses." And I was like, well, I have some ideas. And I'm not gonna lie, The Greatest Showman AU was definitely one of them.
I will say my main average ship, as like, besides the things that are interpretable, is probably Averett Ferrix at this point. I can see them
It
having
really
a one-off.
is.
I can see them having a
I-
one-off. I don't
could
think
see
they'd
the
actually
Averett
like
Ferrix.
each other. See, I don't think they'd actually like each other.
I feel like
I feel like they just.
I
be
feel like
angry
it's
at
a
each other.
very classic rivals route where they hate each other, but then it's like, oh shit, you had a toxic home life. I had a toxic home life. Uh-oh, now we're talking about it. Uh-oh, now feelings are happening. Uh-oh, now we're understanding each other. Barrick's about to eat Averett's face. He's got those fangs. He's got them fangies. Hell yeah, Maze. Why wait till Pride Month? You can draw the gay all year round. Especially with Valentine's Day. That's prime gay time. I need some tea. Ah, you were joking about gays sounding like gays. Bass asks, are all your Valentine's Day commissions with Dylan just Dylan abuse?
No, those are the
To
two.
my recollection, no.
No,
But
those
those
are the
two are
two.
the funniest.
So I got
better
a
go.
I got a your character here commission because honestly, their vibe and I'm kind of obsessed.
And the chibis are
With
so damn
chibis,
cute.
I will say I'm not as big of a fan with the your character here as when it's like a whole like more realistic body type, but the chibis for me, I'm like, yeah, fucking do whatever you fucking want with chibis.
Chibis, yes. Regular things.
It's like, I don't know. I want my character to look like my character, and I don't know. It's just never, it's never the same. But point being, no, they're not all Dylan abuse. There was 4 in a set, and when I was looking, a lot of them are like really lovey-dovey and like, or like leaning on the like spice level, and it's like, this is not the type of Valentine's that I want, right? And then I found this set, and this set has 2 much more sweet ones, but they're like cute, adorable ones. And then it has those 2 that you've seen so far, the Nom and the Bonk. And I was like, this is to the vibe of us, right? Like it fit, you know, like I felt the vibe fit us. Dylan loved them both. He's getting to see everyone before you guys see him. So he loved
It's very much the vibe.
It's very much the vibe. I saw those and I was like, this is too real. This is the Dylan Ori
Is
ship
this
vibe.
not what the dynamic is?
Yeah, it is the dynamic. But the
It's
next
just
2
straight
are
up
much
the dynamic?
more like, Dylan does actually not like spicy sweet. He doesn't. I've gotten him like spicy like Mexican brand spicy lollipops. I can't remember the name of the brand, but they're like, I imported them from Mexico multiple years ago. He did not like them. He doesn't like, got him something else that was spicy and sweet, and he didn't like it. He is not a spicy sweet person. He's very specific about his spice desires. And I will say, it took a while because there was a lot of trial and error, because it's not like he could tell you, if that makes sense. He didn't have like an answer as to like, what kind of spice do you like? He's just like, I like this one. And it's like, that doesn't really make me able to buy anything else.
Help.
You know, oh, great, you like that one. Awesome, I'd like to buy you something other than that one. That's kind of the point. So after over a decade of trial and error from both my parents and me getting him various things, right?
Damn.
I finally hit gold. My mother and I went to this like Maker's Mart, and somebody there made hot sauces, and she's like talking about them and all this sort of stuff. And I'm immediately like, no, he's not gonna like that one. No, he doesn't like that pepper. No. All right, smoked habanero. I'm like, Dylan likes smoky flavors. Habanero is one of his top 5 peppers. And she's like, you want to try it? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna vibe it out. I'm not a spice person. It is not for me to like. And he loves it.
Amazing.
I hit it. Ooh, I started the last chapter of Phantom Busters.
Nice,
Mars.
Allie.
And it's
you did?
interesting. Yeah, I started it. I haven't finished it yet, but I started it.
We'll be playing D&D Session 0 on Valentine's Day.
We will. I'm excited. Yeah. I've been looking at my shit.
Okay, Dylan gave me some cool options. I can basically just be a Gachiakuta character with a vital instrument.
I heard you're gonna be Magus. Yeah, I was like, when Dylan describes it to me, I'm like, I know what she's doing.
Well, Dylan was literally like, here's the anime vibe.
Literally,
and I'm like,
yeah.
Continue. And I'm like, that you don't even know what the show is, and you just describe the vibe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please and thanks. Ori wants to be Edgeworth in this campaign. I guess I'm going to be Zonka.
I'm not being
in this
Edgeworth.
one.
I'm being a mixture of original Sherlock Holmes, a little bit of Poirot, and a fair amount of Benoit Blanc. I want to be...
Damn, okay.
So my vibes, like I was looking at a bunch of abilities, and my vibe is basically, I want to be able to walk into a room and be like, all right, vibes off in here. Scans room. Trap, locked door, trap door, hidden enemy in the corner. Like that is the vibe of what I will be. No one can sneak up on me. So no one could do.
Basically Sayer, but to the upteenth degree.
No, not so unlike Sayer,
Sayer was pretty good at finding the traps.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be even better at that and without having any action economy at all. Like, I'm gonna be unable to fail doing shit like that. And nothing can sneak up on me. I can see invisible enemies.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna be paranoid as fuck. That's my fatal flaw. Dylan wanted everybody to have a fatal flaw. And so I'm gonna be paranoid. Currently, my backstory idea is that I had a partner and we went into something less than prepared and they died or
one
something.
Of you made
yeah,
it
literally.
Back.
Well, only one of us came out.
No.
And so now I'm fucking paranoid as shit. And like, I don't want it to be such a recent thing that I'm still like fully grieving them, but obviously I'm traumatized by it in a sense of like, all right, no, we won't go into that cave until I go to the library and make sure I know what's in the cave first. And that's the vibe I want to do.
I love it.
But I think it was Federico asked if Dylan ever got me a classic teddy bear. Yes, it was. No, he never got me a regular classic teddy bear. What he did do is he made me, with me, a Build-A-Bear, and it's a golden retriever, and he put it in a Captain America hoodie shirt, because that's what he liked, and its name is Captain Dogmerica. He named it, not me. I didn't name it. His name is Captain Dogmerica, and he made that for me before I went away to college. Because when he went to college, I'm a year younger than Dylan. When he went to college, he lived within like a train ride distance from our hometown. So like I could see him like every week multiple times very easily. But then when I went to college a year later, I went 6 hours away. So that's certainly not a day trip.
Nope.
So he made me Captain Dogmerica to go to college.
You gotta have a little something to remember each other by. A little piece of them with you.
Oh, Federico has an AI joke ready.
Ooh, bring it on, Federico. The joke is AI. Haha.
Haha.
He's too mischievous to be a golden retriever? I don't know, Baz.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some pretty mischievous golden retrievers in my time.
Are you doing another campaign, Allie, in addition to the one, I always blank on the jester's name. It's like Joe something, but it's never what I want it to be. Joro? Is that what it is? I always want it to be not what it is.
Is it Joro?
I thought it was Joro. G-O-R-O.
Just Joro?
That's what I thought it was.
I felt like there was another vowel in there.
I don't know. Okay.
It could be Joe Mama for all we know, Bess.
Joe Mama! All right.
It's over, fam!
This is the end! Oh, speaking of that, I need you to record just a small little thing for me.
Okay.
As, it's literally like 2 lines. One is Maya, one is Pearl. Because for that,
I can work with that.
Ace Attorney bingo thing I just did, it comes from an official art that had, like, dialogue to it originally, and so for the speed paint, I wanted to be like I had to translate it, and this is what I think it says or whatever, and then I wanted it to be
cute.
in our voices. So Phoenix,
I'd
Edgeworth,
love to do
Maya,
that.
Pearl.
That's so fun. That's a good one, Federico. Person B. I'm Person B. This is me talking to anyone who's AI pilled. Ask it.
AI recommendation as a fucking option. Hate Hellscape, Hellworld.
Wait, I didn't get to that comment yet. What?
Canadian Lucifer ordered a phone case, and apparently one of the options of how you heard about it was AI recommendation. Shoot the AI, please.
Can I select the other box and put in, I heard of you this way. I would never take a recommendation from AI.
Yeah, Jesus.
How dare you think so lowly of me?
What hurts about that is that it's like, are you attempting to brand on AI, or are you just curious if that's what it decided? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different campaign.
Oh, Joro's campaign got shelved.
Aw, I was right though.
Aw,
it
it
was
happens.
Joro.
You were. I'm gonna have a hell of a time
Oh,
though when I see
shit.
Mao Mao in the
Today is the
chat
third.
and not think of Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah. Seriously, Bess. Seriously.
Honestly. What's that one clip from Despicable Me? The little girl just holding her breath until she passes out. That's us if AI tells us.
Yeah. This
I hope you're
matchup.
enjoying Tokyo Ghoul Mason. From what I hear, it does
It's a
better
lot.
justice than the anime did.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
yes, it is a lot. It is a lot, because, oh boy, do they trauma the main character. But I have heard it's way better than the anime. The anime really dropped the ball.
Oof.
Yeah, it was one of those ones a la first season Blue Exorcist era. They got their
Oh.
own, like, anime specific ending and then went in their own direction, I think.
For me, it's like just wait.
Well, it's like,
Just
you
wait.
either go one of two directions. You either get something that's kind of interesting, like, say what you will about Full Metal Alchemist 2003, but at least it's like, okay, this is a potential AU that's at least intriguing. Or it's just, these aren't the characters I like anymore, and this isn't the story I fell in love with. What are we doing?
For me, it's just like anime made for mangas is literally made with the intention to sell the manga. Right? Like
yes,
that
I
is
heard Federico. I'm so excited.
that is the point. And so why not just wait until the manga is at a point where you
'Cause
can have the
monies.
ending? But
Money,
it
Dory,
costs more money to
monies.
make the anime.
They never said they were good at math. They
No,
never claimed
I
to be
recently
good at math.
I recently heard some really sad shit about Sony Animations fucking canceling.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. The project between Amphibia creator and Rebecca Sugar.
Yeah, and it
I'm
sounds
mad.
so cool.
I'm mad. It did. It really did. I'm like,
Okay.
how dare?
I'm unable to draw Everett's hair for a
Ugh.
second.
I
I'm really
can't.
pissed. I'm really pissed because then I like watched like the round tables video on it, and he made like
Mm-hmm.
some good points that was like Sony's just like bad at making calls because they keep like shelving shit that
Well,
they're
did
like
the same thing with K-pop Demon Hunters. They're like,
Exactly!
oh, no theatrical release. We'll push this to Netflix, and then became the biggest movie of the year.
Exactly.
I was like, wow, you guys cannot predict shit to save your life.
Not that I like Netflix,
You're
but
really
Netflix, buy
bad at
it,
this.
please.
Please save the movie.
Just so annoying.
It's crazy
Interesting
how
thing,
early
that's
that
cool.
happens in the manga, Federico. Like, I feel like it takes a while to get to in the anime, but I think if you check, it's like technically part of the first arc, which is crazy.
Full Metal Alchemist one?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's like a whole inciting incident that traumatized a lot of people.
yeah, no.
And,
Oh. We're talking about the
Pe-
one I didn't watch, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I only watched Brotherhood, okay?
Well, it happens in Brotherhood, too.
I did see
Chimera.
that, Allie. Yeah. No, I know what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Okay.
Of course I know what we're talking about. If I have to be somehow not on the internet to not know what I'm talking about.
You would have to live under a rock to not know that one.
Jesus, I'm anime person on internet. I know about what's happening. But I also saw Brotherhood. I thought we were talking specifically about the other one.
Are they doing a Kickstarter for that?
Yeah,
Allie?
they are. I don't know if it's up or not at the moment, but they are doing. It looked interesting. Definitely the art style.
Allie
is
says
nice.
funding is going on now.
There you go.
Color me intrigued. I really liked Amphibia when it came
No,
out.
Amphibia was great.
Amphibia was phenomenal.
No, they just love to say
Will
that,
writing
like,
happen tonight?
shit isn't
Maybe.
marketable. And I'm like, who are you asking about this? Like I
Yeah,
really
and
want to
then
know.
They have to rush make a whole bunch of dolls for all the people
Who's
who
your
now
fucking
want dolls
team?
of Huntrix.
Because I'm also, like, saying, like, if you didn't change teams after what happened with K-pop Demon Hunters, you know what they did. You know
Yeah.
what they did for you. Fucked you over.
And you know that there's an audience for this stuff. Like, why would they not go all in?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I will never understand the decision-making process behind that.
Like, it really, to me, it comes down to that thing where it's like, if you try to make it for general audiences, you cater to no one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I will
Ain't
never
that the
forget that.
truth?
And it's like,
God, I'm feeling that more and more recently
Oh, yeah.
with stuff coming out where it's just like,
I want niche
wow,
shit.
where's
I
the
want as
unique
niche as possible.
stuff.
I want
niche?
I want the artists fucking,
This is why
special
I like
interest.
stuff like Sarazamai, Planet Wish, Migi and Dolly. Like, those are weird projects. Give me the weird shit.
For me, it's I want your special
Please.
entrance to be the thing, please. That's it. Pick.
Yeah.
I don't care what. Like, if you are creative and you have a special interest, make your shit about that. I want to see that.
I want to see. Please, for the whole world.
I mean, you could. We're making our comics about our special interest, at least my special interest, speculative biology.
Hey, it's my special interest too. Character studies and trauma.
Yeah.
Not necessarily trauma. Character growth, we'll call it. Ooh, speaking of trauma, I
one
should
video.
really finish that Gachi Akuta fic.
Ah, yes. I just like. I get we live in capitalism. Okay, I get it.
And
I
it's
get we live
awful.
in capitalism.
We need to burn
It
it down and
sucks.
start again from the ground up.
But we have yet to burn it down and start again. So like, okay. But you saw what they did to you, Sony. I'm talking to you with K-pop Demon Hunters. So if you're using the same people to tell you about literally anything else, I think you should realize they're wrong. Just saying.
Not only that, you got the powerhouse team of Rebecca Sugar and the creator of Amphibia.
Yeah,
now,
it's not
I'm
like
not
their
gonna say that
projects-
all the time. It's always a home run when creators return from another project. You know, George Lucas didn't have the best luck with that. It's certainly not a
But
guarantee.
Rebecca Sugar has a long track record. Okay,
Dude.
like Rebecca Sugar
The
has a
resume.
long track record, okay?
She's got a resume. Or I'm sorry, they have a resume.
This would be like Dan Povenmire doesn't have like a track record.
my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this would be like
Like, execs, could we pull our heads out of our asses, please?
can you give it the one movie? It doesn't need another movie. Also, like,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I want to admit,
Just the one. Just
I
the
want to
one.
admit, give it a movie on a tight budget. Like seriously, like I'm not joking. Give more shit, like allow more shit to be made, but fucking throttle the budget. Like I'm not joking because good
No, really.
shit comes out
It
of
is-
that. Actually,
It encourages people to be more creative within their limits.
yeah.
Dead serious.
Yeah, Allie, I'm waiting for
Yes.
page 1. I need it.
I can't wait to see that running.
Yeah, you're
Animation.
teasing.
The running panel.
Getting all these teasers.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't just keep teasing us like
Let me
this.
actually draw your hair from the correct angle and not do the stupid I did before.
Ooh, this is a spicy smooch.
You're the one who picked this one for these two. Which, I mean,
I know,
I
and I'm
agreed.
very happy. Oh, I knew you agreed as soon as we're like, ours?
It's like, you're right.
Oh,
This is why I ask
the
Mars.
one of the pose cradling the other's cheek, that had to be Malotzen. It's very sentimental, it's very intimate, it's very sweet. That had to go to Milano and Hotzen. But this one, that had Ferrix and Avert written all over
They
it.
angy. They're always.
It's
I
an
made them
angy
much
makeout sesh.
angier than the like actual thing. So I'm using like a base, right? And I'm not really using it fully as a base. I'm using it as like reference. But you can see sort of the differences. This is the, Malotzen one I did. And you can see the difference. We have like Hotzen's hand here, the way it is, the
Beautiful.
expressions, all that
So
stuff.
cute.
But then same with this one, right? This one's fairly, chill, to be honest. But then, they angy. It's always spicy with Ferrix. It is always spicy with Ferrix. I was on like the Paper Demon Discord yesterday because instead of business meeting, I was chilling in their Discord call because a bunch of people were there. And I can't remember. We got on a talk of mullets, accidental mullet, something like that. And I was like, I blame Keys from Voltron for making me accidentally mullet. It's his fault.
No, it really is Keith's fault.
It's really
He made
Keith's
it look
fault.
So damn good.
He did. And now, and Ferrix has his hair now. I didn't intend it. I didn't sit down and go, yes. But it's what
It just
happened.
kind of worked out that way. And boy, does he look lovely.
He does look lovely.
Oof. That perspective, Allie. Draw Blorbo to break out of it. What do the Outcast boys smell like? Hotzen definitely smells like paper and ink.
Wet paper.
Wet paper. This is very important. Wet
The
paper.
wet paper is important to the vibe. Soggy paper.
Ferrix smells like the wood section of a Home Depot.
Sawdust.
Hands down.
Yeah, sawdust without question.
Yes.
He smells like
No
sawdust.
doubt. He smells like
Milano
sawdust,
smells like
100%.
salt water.
Yes. Aster, I think, always smells like spices and herbs.
Yeah, I would say
From
his
cooking.
is the changest because he'd be cooking all the time, so he smells like whatever meal, he last made.
I also feel like, okay, the one smell that would stick to him, though, is charred wood. From hanging out
charcoal.
over, like,
Yeah.
the charcoal all
Smoke.
day. Yeah.
A smoke sort of.
Smoke, thank you,
Yeah.
smoke. Yeah. A smoky, woodsy scent.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then Sinnet,
So then it smells like
I can't say he smells like...
I would say he does
He doesn't
smell a level
smell-
of alcohol, and he would
A
also
little bit,
smell
but not like full-blown because of the period we're in.
No.
It's not that strong.
but he would also smell like whatever we decide the soap berries, the soap leaf plant smells like.
Yeah. I guess we need to narrow that down.
I would need to. I'm curious. I don't know what soap berries smell like.
What do smoke
do
smoke?
soap
What do
berries
smoke berries smell like?
No.
What do they
Bitch!
taste like?
Okay. Sorry, it gave me a fucking Please do AI, whatever. Fuck you.
No.
The
God,
berries
no.
now smell a
Piss
bit
off.
fruity or like honey. This is the natural scent of the berries. So, like, I don't know. He smells like leaves. I would have to say he smells like leaves, but like the base leaf. You know what I'm saying? Like when you eat a plant, it's like, oh, that tastes like a leaf,
right? You know, it doesn't taste like
Yeah,
it tastes
I
like what
could
you
see
think a
that.
leaf tastes like. He smells like what a leaf smells like. Not like a leaf that smells like something else. He smells like a leaf. You know what I'm saying? It's a very specific thing.
You can see the Voltron influence. Oh, hello, Lucy.
Yeah, it's there. Hello, Lucy. It's certainly there.
I'm starting to think AI likes it, Allie. AI's a freak.
Oh, no.
Wait, one of your ships is gonna divorce Kane and Lucifer? What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
What?
Iceberg! Look out!
Modern AU Milano definitely smells like but the like Kraken Old Spice. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to have like an ocean lilt to it. I would also posit to say sometimes Milano smells like blood.
Well, that has to be after a battle.
Yeah, or hunting. He's a hunter.
Or hunting. He is a hunter, too. He just comes back with a random snake fly.
Literally, though.
The elusive snake fly that's never been seen. Grill it up.
It's never been seen to us. He's
It's never been
seen
seen
it.
to us. We only have Hotzen's imagination to go off of. Which, we don't do a whole lot of gags in Outcast, but in terms of like the delivery and timing of that panel, I really love it. Just a little fly plus snake, pop.
The divorce arc is gonna kill. Oh no.
Oh no! No divorce arc. Only happy fluffy times.
Oh, I'm Milano. No. Fucking Avrit's Axe body spray.
Oh, Avrit is hella axe body
Avrit
spray.
in modern AU is the frattiest frat boy.
He really is. If you read
He
College
is
AU,
fuckboy
he is a
explicit.
fuckboy. Just straight up. What was that I saw the other day about a frat boy? This is a little off tangent, but I gotta find it real quick because I want to get the exact phrasing of it down.
Canadian Lucifer,
But it just cracked me the hell up.
you could draw anyone. You know, like if you're just feeling it, they could just go at it, pick a, you know, what is it? The smooch Punnett square. You know, you could just mix and match.
You can. That's what we do sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's what this is.
I will say I explicitly
I'll say
will veto.
Milano and Hotzen is pretty locked in for me.
Yeah, Milano Hotzen.
It's hard to split them up.
Milano Hotzen always
I'd
a banger.
cry.
I'm also down. I can see it. I could see Avrit Milano, and I could obviously see Avrit Hotzen moments. But they're more like the triple threat.
I just realized what we did.
What?
Well, we compared Ferrex the other day to Zonka, and I'm like, oh, great. Avrit's Jabber. We did go that route.
The problem is, like, yes, but no.
Yeah.
It's very, like...
Well, we don't have any canon interactions yet.
Well, but even like that, it's
Although
really
Avrit
honestly...
would be trying to stab Ferrex.
It's really in like the interactions, I see it more go the other way when they'd actually be interacting. Right, Ferrex being a little more unhinged and Avrit being more angy and
Ferrex would
failing.
be the unhinged one.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, and I found that post I was looking for. Dang it, it disappeared. Come back! I just had it.
Not allowed, apparently.
Apparently. I think I sent it to you. It was Engine drawn as a mother hen. And the one quote there that stuck out to me was, "Feels like he's an ex-frat boy who had to hashtag step up."
No, I don't. I don't think you said that to me. Not one that I
didn't say
saw.
that to you? Oh, shit.
No, I don't think
It was
so.
great.
That is
They
great.
literally drew Engine as a big chicken with all his little baby
No,
chickens
I saw a different.
under him.
You sent me
and
the
it's
one
really stinking cute.
that was like Engine fucking walking in on Jabber and Zonka, and then being like, "Are there any other Raider
yeah.
issues I should know about?" And then it's a fucking
Bro with the
bro
cowboy
with
guy.
The cowboy guy, yeah. The other ship I
Brundis,
see is
I think his name is.
The other ship I see is the pothole character with Semiru.
Oh, with Semiu? Yeah.
Semiu.
Well, that one's just classic lesbians.
Make him a cute
Ooh.
little man.
Well, if you
delivering
do decide
letters.
to do
Adorable.
the divorce arc, Canadian Lucifer, let us know.
A plot critical toxic one, I say. Insane.
He's gonna deliver love letters.
Hello,
That's
Oscar.
adorable.
It's super cute.
Hi, Oscar.
No, that's what Ferrix Avrit would be. Toxic
yeah.
one night stand. I can see that very much happening in Bandai as Avrit like trying to piss off Hotsun or some shit, but also like Ferrix try to have like
Well,
jealousy
Ferrix would
issues.
also try to
Yeah.
piss off Hotsun too,
All
because
of
he's getting
it.
close to Milano.
It's a lot
it's
of
like,
they would both
all
be
right.
having angst, jealousy issues going on.
There is nothing healthy about this.
No.
Please do not idealize this. As long as you recognize it's toxic at the end of the day, it's all fine.
And paint it as such. What
Yes.
did I just watched a thing, and it was like some guy making fun of like, you know, fantasy romantasy tropes or whatever, and one of the lines was, "Let's see how far we can push this before it becomes a real problem."
I feel like I saw that one.
It's great. Well, I sent you that guy, his page, because it talked about
Oh,
like
so
the
maybe I
pirates and
did.
stuff. Pat
Yes,
Manzi
yes.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
If you
send
follow him, he's
recently.
great. The running joke in his community is that he's an immortal. And so
Love
sometimes
it.
you go into the comments and they'll be like, like you were there? So shit like that. And he also knows like classical Latin and shit. So it's like a whole...
Oh, snap.
He'll like say shit for the Rome stuff in Latin and they're like, It's like it was your first
Immortal
language or something.
Time traveler.
Yeah. Oh my god, pastry.
Find the right pose. You could do it, Allie. Find the right pose. I mean, if you want the reference Ori's using,
Yeah, I will say,
you could share that.
I stumbled across a new Tumblr blog that is literally called, if I remember correctly, Yaoi Poses. And while none of the spicy stuff is on Tumblr because Tumblr died a long time ago,
sad.
I think it's Yaoi Bases. Is that what it is? Yeah, Yaoi Bases. And every Wednesday they put out more. So they just started. Oh shit, there's a new one already. Oh my god, there's new ones.
Oh,
There's
snap.
there's an apple smooch thing now. Oh my god, and dancing.
Ooh, I just got an update. There may be a new Owl House comic.
Oh yeah, I think there is.
Yeah, they're making a new original graphic novel. Ooh, okay. Nice. Love that.
Oh shit, it is Gravity Falls.
Oh. The more you know.
It's just I looked at this really cool image and I was like, is that Gravity Falls? And then it's like, oh shit, yeah, it is. Huh.
All roads lead back to Gravity Falls. The OG.
Yaoi bases when Yuri acids walk in. Yeah. Well, you can make them whatever genders you want. The name is just Yaoi bases.
Yeah, the ones that Ori found could be guys.
Well,
gals,
that's from it is
non-binary
Yaoi
pals.
bases. They explicitly are like, make them
Oh, wait.
whatever genders you want.
Oh, they look so cute.
Happy
Babies.
Valentine's Day.
We got wholesome, BL, and toxic yaoi. All our bases are covered. These bitches gay. Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
He's so gay. Yeah, I felt I had to practice.
Not for any particular reason. It's not like any kisses are happening in the comic.
No. Well, maybe, but none of these characters. There are two characters that will be canonically in a Yuri relationship, but
Oh, that's
you have
true,
yet to
that's
meet
true.
them, and they could smooch.
But they're a bit of ways down
Oh
the
yeah,
line.
they're a ways away.
I'm sorry, you're only allowed to have a relationship if you get your emotional baggage sorted out.
Yes.
That's the only way. You have emotional baggage, no relationship for you.
You need to work it out. Figure your shit out first.
Figure your shit out. Or figure it out with somebody. Platonically. Then you can do all the fun stuff.
Now when you say that, all I could think of is fucking Mujin's chat being like, platonically, of course, platonically. Oh my god.
God, he signed off that way too on
Yeah.
one of his videos recently.
'Cause
where he's
that's-
like,
that's
"I
the
love you
new
all
in-joke now."
platonically.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but there was something and it was like, yeah, it was so platonic. And it was like, uh-huh. Yup. Very platonic.
Uh-huh.
And then it just got to be like a whole in-joke thing.
I love when that happens in a niche community.
Did you see he had art of his avatar doing the let's take ibuprofen together?
Yes, I did. It was
Did I
beautiful.
tell you how Dylan and I were able to do that in real life?
You mentioned that last week.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I had a headache that morning
So
too.
hilarious.
Apparently last Thursday was just headache day.
That
Maybe
was
it was
so funny to me.
Tuesday.
I'm like lying in bed, preparing myself to be able to get up to go take ibuprofen. And Dylan comes in from his shower and he's like, I have a really bad headache. I need to take
Oh.
Advil. And I just reach out my hand from the bed. Let's take ibuprofen together. I was like, wow, lived all my internet dreams here.
Is there one at a cat meowing at you to take your ibuprofen? Because that's what Misty was doing. She thought I was shaking treats into my hand. I wasn't. Those weren't treats. Those are meds.
I just imagined the cat paw out, big cat eyes. Meow, 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 meow,
no,
meow, meow, meow.
Well, so my family doesn't keep the Advil in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, where normal people keep all
No,
their
I
medicine.
don't keep.
We
I don't.
keep
At this point, I
our
don't think I keep
Advil-
any medicine in the bedroom.
We keep our Advil in the kitchen along
Yeah.
with all the vitamins.
No,
'Cause
that's
I don't-
yeah.
The kitchen's just hired traffic, I guess. You know?
No,
Okay.
there is a
I guess
problem.
it's more common because Mason does it too.
Yeah, no. There's a problem with keeping medicines, especially ibuprofen, in the bathroom. Do you know what the problem is?
It's because of all the humidity. It
Well-
fucks with it, doesn't it?
Well, yes, but there's a less scientific problem with it. If somebody's using the bathroom, you can't take any.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
I need the Advil on command when we have a problem.
Here I am thinking, oh well, the chemicals inside the Advil, you know, they always recommend
that's
keep it
all
at room
medicine.
temperature,
That's all
and
medicine,
the
yes.
bathroom isn't always room temperature.
You're
and
not-
always just they're like, nah, common sense.
No, I mean, you're not incorrect. Like, you are correct. Yes. All medicine is like that. But also,
Oh,
it's like the Band-Aids. I don't keep the Band-Aids in the bathroom anymore because, like, when I need them, what if somebody's in the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Like
Fair
I have
enough.
one bathroom. If someone's in the bathroom, I'm just fucking bleeding out until they come out of the bathroom. You know, like, what?
you never considered claws when Bass? You got to read more werewolf AUs. You got to read more werewolf
Never
shit, or
considered
vampire
claws.
shit. Those are claws.
Yeah, in the
But
kitchen,
my
at the table where you
my
craft.
cat sleeps in the kitchen because she's an old girl and she can't really hold it during the night anymore, nor can she make it to the litter box in time as often as she used to be able to. And the kitchen floor is easier to clean up than any of the carpets in the other rooms, so she stays in the
Yeah.
kitchen at night. So when I came downstairs that morning to get some Advil, and I'm over there, the bottle's shaking, she bolts up from her
Small
bed
sacrifice.
and just trots over to the counter, sits next to me, looks up with those little pleading eyes, and just,
I would say,
no, Misty, you can't have these.
well, claws.
I know they're treat shaped and sized, but no.
Well, I specifically buy Advil brand because they're sweet.
I buy Advil brand because it works.
Well,
I don't know what it is about my brand of headaches or pain. Tylenol has never worked.
Well,
for me.
no. I'm saying, like, instead of getting store-bought ibuprofen, right, it's the same exact drug. It's the same exact thing. Tylenol is a different drug. Tylenol's acetaminophen. So it makes sense that, like, one might work for you and one won't. But, like, you could get, like, CVS brand ibuprofen, and it's cheaper, without question. But it doesn't have the coating that regular Advil has, and regular Advil has a sweet coating, while
It does.
store brand ibuprofen has no coating and it just tastes like what you think a pill tastes like, right? Like a shiny pill tastes like, where it's kind of like
it tastes like
chemically.
medicine and reminds
It
you.
tastes
oh,
like
yeah,
a
I'm taking
chemical,
medicine.
and it's just like, I don't want that. If I'm already in pain and suffering, I want my pill to sit in my mouth for the second I need before I drink my thing of water to be sweet. You know, is that too much to ask? They used
so little we
to
ask
put
of
medicine
life, you
in
know?
chocolate. Okay, I think that
did.
this is a valid.
Our children medicine tasted like bubblegum and grape, and gosh darn it, we never grew out of it.
Well, the grape tastes bad, but
It
orange.
depends on the type of grape you got.
Orange
there was one grape I
Motrin.
had that wasn't terrible. But then there was a raspberry one that really was the worst.
See, I will say I don't like grape medicine, but it never made me averse to like the grape Jolly Rancher. You know what I'm saying? I specifically would like hated taking like it was grape Benadryl always at my house, so it was like hated that, disgusting, because it like sits in your throat. Hated.
It coats.
Versus
yeah.
I would have like I had the like orange flavored Motrin, and that one was still not like yummy, but it was like I could do it, versus like the
Like, at
Benadryl
least
one was
this
like
is
horrible.
tolerable.
Yeah. You know, they both tasted like medicine. I never wanted to go and like have them as a snack or something. You know, they were both like bad enough where like they're a deterrent. But I see. I like cherry too. Everything besides the liquid medicine, though, right? Like I said, every kid, I remember in like elementary school, every kid would not eat the grape Jolly Ranchers because they were traumatized by the fucking grape cough medicine. And I'm like, no, they don't taste the same.
It doesn't
I will
taste
eat
like
all
that.
give me your grape Jolly Ranchers. They taste different. You know, the grape Jolly Ranchers are fine. Cherry's fine. I've become partial to lemon honey. They're my favorite, like, cough drop choice.
Lemon honey is good.
But I'm not against cherry.
I think I've had the echinacea ones, which aren't.
Yeah, but they always have
terrible.
honey with them. The honey flavor
Yeah.
needs to be strong. I am a honey person. The thing I can't do,
There were
artificial
also-
strawberry.
You had like strawberry cream ones.
Yeah,
last time
those
I
are for
came over.
Dylan because he doesn't like the flavor of honey. He likes it in stuff, but he doesn't like just honey, where I will literally eat like a spoonful of honey.
I would literally eat honey out of the
Yeah,
jar.
I have.
I love honey.
And so those are for him. I can't stand artificial strawberry flavor. I find it horrible. I can't do it. Ginger debates for me. I like ginger in a lot of stuff, but I find I get overpowered by it very fast. Like, I love ginger beer. I love ginger ale. You know, I put ginger in a lot of my cooking, but I tried candied ginger. Could not do it. Yeah, oh my god. So far, I think my favorite honey ever.
Had ginger candy. I
My,
think so.
I got cranberry honey.
Ooh.
And it has been the best honey I've ever had. And I've tried a lot
That
of
sounds
honeys. I've tried a
delicious.
lot of honeys. Bamboo honey's good. Acacia honey's good. You know, linden honey has a bit of that menthol flavor to it. You know, but I don't know what it is about the fucking cranberry honey. But that hits in a way.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me where you got that,
North
because
Carolina.
I'm gonna need to get some. Ah, well.
Yeah, when we went to North Carolina, our like beach house we stayed at had like there's a farmer's market
there
like right around the
Is
corner.
potential that my local honey place has
I would just
it.
look for it at a farmer's market because like upstate is where the cranberries are. So you know like they're native to there, the cranberries. So like there's a chance. It really is just like take a looky-loo, you know, and just look
Yeah.
out for it.
Well,
So good.
the last time we went to our local fair that came around, we have a fair that comes once a year.
Yeah, there's
was
a
guy
bunch of
selling
honey
there.
places. Yeah.
We got 2 jars from him, and then I ran into him when I was shopping at the mall around the holidays. So I got more honey. I'd really like to get from him again.
Yeah, we at a lot of those like farmers market and maker fairs by us, we always have like honey stands. There's always honey stands. So no, just keep an eye out for it. You know, clover is usually the most common. I like acacia; it's very light, but I will say nothing hits like the cranberry honey yet. And like I said, I've had a lot of honey. One of the things my mom, when she like travels to other places for vacation, she like brings me back honey from the different places because I like honey so much.
Delicious.
So it's so good because honey's a very easy thing to be like this is this place's local honey, right? Because like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's a very easy thing that like you can keep bees kind of anywhere, so you can have like pretty local honey. Like even in the supermarket, like when we go to the supermarket, like I can look and see like some of the honey is a little less local because we're close to other states, but it's still relatively local,
You
like
do what you
geographical
can.
wise. It's still good.
You don't have any decent farmers markets near you, Bass?
It's tough, Mars. We're lucky. Our hometown, very lucky for that one. I look where I live
Not
now.
just our hometown.
No, but where I live
undergrad in
now.
college, we also had some good farmers markets.
See, when I went to college, nothing. Where I went to college, there's nothing. It's dead. The city that my college was near is literally considered like a dead city. Like really bad. It really is a dead city. They killed it.
But where I live now, there's no farmers markets near me. I have lucked out, and twice I've been at a job site when they have a farmer's market going on within walking distance. And I was like, yes, let me go. So now I keep cash in my car just in case.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really cool, Flair.
I wanted to make a comment about the claws things, but we kept going. I will say, well, obviously there is a level of, like, you gotta be careful of claws. Humans have long fingernails a lot. Women do. And you don't see them having, you don't see constant issues of people poking their eyes out. It's a lot harder than I think you would think to, like, fuck up that bad. You know, it's like, I was trying to think, somebody said, I don't know who it was, and it was like, how would they high five? And it's like, your nails
Like,
don't touch people when you high five. Like, your fingers, like, bend back, you know? Like, the nails bend back from, like, your fingertips, you know? Like, women with the fucking, like, incredible stiletto nails, they high five people all the time. The only thing that they're, like, disabled by with their long nails is, like, typing. You have to, like, type in a very specific way. Because you have to either type with your nail, or you have to bend your finger back a lot so you can type with your pad, you know? Or, like, when they do touchscreen stuff, you watch them, like, super flex their fingers in order to do it, right? Because they have to... Oh, I remember that woman, Bass. She was crazy.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely interesting.
I remember seeing her on the news.
For the nails or something else?
Yeah. Like she was on the news about the longest nail, because it like showed her like getting out of a car, like she still drives and whatever. It was crazy. Yeah, exactly. Canadian Lucifer.
People will use their
knuckles. So I'm just saying.
All of you guys with long nails, I can't.
I have
like,
medium length.
I got into the habit when I was younger of keeping my nails short because I used to garden a lot with my mom. I just constantly be out in the garden, like literally all summer weeding. And, you know, dirt gets under your nails. It gets stuck. Yeah. So it's like, well, might as well keep them short so they don't get ruined. And I guess I just kind of kept in the habit because anytime my nails get just a little bit long, I'm like, ooh, this is too long. I need to cut them back. This is driving me crazy. Like, and I almost feel the difference in like how I type too. It's like just a little bit longer. And I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Hold on. So like they are nubs.
I keep my nails longer than short. They do extend past like the end of my fingertip, but not a lot. You know, so I can like tap on stuff with my nails very easily. But, you know, we're maybe like at max a 1/4 inch past the end of my fingertip. You know, like they're just long enough where they're a little long, but they're not like crazy long. Because they're all
insanely long.
My all natural nail with gel polish on them. I have
definitely seen longer.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even like. I would say most women that like get manicures at the amount I do have them longer than my nails. Like I'm pretty sure my mom had when she was getting manicures all the time and had like acrylics on them, had nails longer.
Oh yeah,
than
my
nails.
mom did too.
Yeah.
She'll get like the squared off nails. That was her go-to.
Yeah, mine are on the square end, but I like to have them because I get glitter nails every 2 weeks because I like to be pretty and cute, and I get lots of compliments. I will say, men compliment on my nails a fair amount. Like the crew guys like my sparkly nails. Like they will make a point to be like, oh. Like your nails.
Let the men enjoy their
And I'm like,
sparkle.
hell yeah, let's go. This is a woman though. She's a flagger at one of the crews,
and she saw my nails like a few times in a row, and they had like changed, and now she calls me Pretty Nails. That's my nickname, Pretty Nails.
I feel that, Canadian Lucifer. Once they break, that's the cue. It's like, oh, yep, you're too long. Gotta go.
Yeah, I definitely keep them at a length where I'm not gonna break them. My nails are pretty strong on their own, but I always get the gel nail polish on them, so that really helps a lot. So, knock on wood, I really don't break nails. But the point being is just that Milano is not out here scratching people on accident a lot, is all I'm trying to say. Does it happen if you play certain things? Yeah, I have hurt Dylan, Doug, and Mars while playing a particularly slappy hand card game because of my nails. But that's like a occupational hazard.
The scars to prove it.
That's like a specific like hazard, though. That's not doing normal things.
She got even more dangerous once rings became involved.
Oh yeah, now I have a ring. That's on the other hand, though, so we're okay.
Yeah, but you switch hands.
Oh, you're right, I do.
There is no safety anywhere.
There's no safety. Dylan gets mad at me. I wear my watch. I wear all my jewelry to bed. I wear my watch to bed. And sometimes if he like tries to roll away, he'll like catch himself on my watch.
Onto the watch?
No, he'll like scrape himself on the watch. Like if I'm like hugging him and he like tries to be like a goofus and like roll away or something, he'll like get it and he always gets mad. And I'm like, he's like, take it off to go to bed. I'm like, no, I don't want to have to think about it. That's literally it. The jewelry that I wear, like I really don't wear a lot of jewelry, and it's specifically jewelry that I like never take off except for the shower. Like that's the one thing where it's like the jewelry shouldn't go in the shower, and that's the one thing where it's like I can remember that. But if I go to bed, the morning I am not lucid enough to fucking remember to put on my jewelry, you know? And it's like I want to wear my watch. I want to wear my shit.
See, working with kids, you just cannot wear jewelry. Because, one, you don't know if shiny will be too intriguing for them and they'll want to investigate. And two, why risk it? Just not worth it. I've also like lost a bracelet or two over the years working with kids, so I'm like, never again. They shall be worn on weekends and for events, and that is it. No jewelry to work. It's funny though, speaking of jewelry. So sometimes like for holidays or at the end of the year, the kids will give gifts. And I find it so funny that you can kind of tell what the trend was for parents in terms of getting teacher gifts. Because last year, I got so many necklaces, so many bracelets, just so much jewelry in general, where it's like, okay, I feel like everyone and their mom like talk to each other about this. And it happened again this year, except I got a whole bunch of candles instead. Like, I literally have 18 candles that I'm just slowly going through. And I'm like, okay, there's a mom blog out there somewhere with, like, top 10 gifts to give to your teachers. Who has recommended candles? I have enough candles. It's gonna be March in 2 weeks and I'm still trying to burn winter spruce.
Just use it next year. Like, for me, I'm like, I will go through the candles slowly but surely, but the less candles I have to buy, as long as I like the smell of them, the better.
Well, to be fair, my mom mostly uses the candles because she's the one who's home and she's the one who has access to them. So she's the one burning them all. I get to enjoy them on the weekends and the evenings. That was actually part of my focus sesh last night,
But
lighting a
Bess,
candle and just pew.
Jewelry is all genders.
It is.
I would say at this point in time, jewelry is pretty fucking gender inclusive.
I feel like jewelry is
Like I
very
definitely
inclusive.
No, we're not related to this. My apologies for assuming. I like so all my jewelry is sentimental. I have a gold chain that was my grandfather's, so that is the necklace that I wear. And then of course I have my engagement ring, and then I have my watch, which is, yeah, I thought it was all related. Bass. I thought feeling comfortable was related. I don't know. I feel like you personally, the jewelry to me is not as fashion. Like I said, all mine is sentimental, and then my watch is from my other grandfather as a graduation gift, but obviously functional. I think I've worn a watch since like middle school.
Canadian Lucifer, why are you torturing yourself like that?
Just stop using it. I understand, not wanting to waste shit, but like,
It's the sunk cost fallacy. It really is.
I see, Bass. I guess I mostly wear jewelry either. The two options for me are it's meaningful or it's fandom. So I don't find it to be particularly related. Like 90% of my earrings are like, this is Adventure Time related. Like, hold on. I have like
feel
lesbian
like the
earrings. I have
are
lesbian
the
earrings.
ones that are most varied in terms of like how they look. Like there's nice ones, there's fancy ones, there are acrylic ones. That's where we get adventurous with our jewelry.
Yeah, I'm definitely like a lesbian / Miss Frizzle in my earring choices.
My
where
goal
it's
is
like
to be Miss Frizzle.
where it's like
honestly,
either
in terms of my wardrobe.
it specifically relates to the season, or it's just a cool thing.
Very true, Bass. Very true.
Well, this is true, but I think the earrings are a slightly different vibe. That is not how your scales work, sir. Why have I done this?
Where be the scales?
Okay, I'm spending too long.
I think you turned scales into feathers by mistake.
I did not. They just weren't connected correctly.
Ah.
It was just this one section here. I have fixed it. They were never feathers. Don't come at me like that. Don't be like this. Don't join this bandwagon. You know my hatred.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Squints.
I know.
Do you know what
I got the
heritage
insider
you're gonna be?
knowledge. Not a single clue.
All right.
I did tell Dylan when he offered the choices to me that work was just stealing all my attention.
Yeah,
this week,
that's
so,
what I mentioned to him.
Like, if you guys just want to assign me a thing, I will happily take
that's
it.
so. I will say, I was like, oh, has Mars told you what she wants to play? And he's like, no. And I'm like, Dylan, it might be a good idea for you to think of something she might want to play, because I'm gonna tell you, she ain't in it right now.
I'm
ain't
sorry,
in it right now. Oh no, he had fun doing it. There's no question.
I want to be, and I am into the playing aspect.
I don't know.
But the
if it
research
does,
just had no time this week.
They're kind of the same years, so I guess so. Yeah, I was like, Dylan, it's
Ooh.
probably a good idea if you just think of some options for her.
No, it was a good call.
Hey,
I
and
am
we got to
ashamed,
Gachi Yakuta, so...
but it was a good It was a good call. 'Cause, oh boy, did they slam us. And I wasn't the only one pissed. All my coworkers were ranting today about the change. And I'm like, yep, life, whoop. Administration making their own lives easy and not thinking about us. Love it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'll just take the rage I'm feeling and then take it out on an innocent character. Poor Rudo. He really was my punching bag for a good while.
I watched the first episode of Frieren. It was great.
Nice!
It was great. It was top tier. It was so good.
Vernon Starker's so cute. Oh my god.
I loved all the Stark moments, and the runaway together killed me. I was like, ah!
The runaway together was so beautiful. I loved that moment.
And I will say, I know what you said about like the opening music. I liked the vibe of the opening though, like the images.
The vibe of the opening was really good.
Like the imagery was
doesn't
nice.
Hit me as hard as I think the second ope of season 1 is called Haru, and then the other one is Yosabi?
Yeah, no. I will say musically, I don't
something or
even
other.
really remember it, but visually, I was like, ugh. Visually, it was like, my heart.
Yusha. It's called Yusha. Whoops. No, the visuals were great, but I gotta say
That's why you
that
got a
colored
yarn minder.
pencil sketched ending
That was one person.
hit it out of the park.
That was one person.
I am fucking impressed.
Crazy, right?
That was beautiful. Oh my god. And that music hit. Or I'm like, okay, this could be a song that could go on the playlist. This is worthy. Oof. It's a new sport. Cat crocheting.
Yeah, that's why you get a yarn minder.
Mm-hmm. What was the other really good moment? And then the callback to season 1 in the
All
very
the
beginning of
callbacks
the episode.
It was great. Himmel and freaking I'm blanking on his name.
Eisen, the dwarf.
No, the other one, the priest.
Oh, I know his name.
Yeah, I knew Eisen.
Heiter.
Heiter. Their little like banter about you get the pebble and I with the boulder, and then the pebble will complain. It's so good.
Well,
So
the pebble
good.
doesn't smell like alcohol.
The pebble will complain that you smell like alcohol.
It was such a good comrade
Such
moment.
a
I
good
loved it.
moment.
Oh,
Holding wet yarn.
ooh. Is your cat licking the yarn? What's happening?
Yeah, eating it.
Oh no.
I thought cats mainly liked yarn just because, like, it rolled around and moved.
Depends on the cat. Scurry would chase yarn like there was no tomorrow. She loved it. Simba would work up to it now and then, but yarn wasn't her favorite to chase. Her favorite was
Chewing the crochet hook. Yeah, that'll
what was
do
her
it.
favorite? Her favorite were the little mouse toys. She loved the catnip mice. And then Misty, her preferred toy are hoodie strings. She will not chase a string unless it is attached to your person. So she will chase drawstrings, she will chase hoodie strings, but present her a string like on a pole or a string of yarn, doesn't care. It must be attached to your person.
Wild.
Or she does not give a crap. I'm like, all right, that's certainly a choice. Oh no.
I'm sorry. It's a hilarious image, though, Flair. The crochet hook.
He's trying to
Nibbles.
help you crochet.
I'm dying.
He's guiding the hook. A little crochet cat.
All right, we got that smoochies.
Aw, so cute.
Other smoochies.
Hey, OMP. How's it going?
Hello, MP. It's gay night.
You're just in time for Toxic Yaoi smoochies.
We're doing gay night.
We are.
This is
Happy
the most
early Valentine's
This is
Day.
the most on top of Valentine's things I've ever been.
Well, Oz, most on top of Valentine things you've been since the Valentine cards. Because we did do those.
Yeah, well, and I did the other rose ones, but I both think those were very down to the wire, if I'm being completely honest.
Were they? You did like 6 of them.
Yes.
Oh.
And it was
I
5 because we
see.
didn't include Everett because he didn't really
Oh, that's right.
exist.
Everett didn't exist at the time.
Yeah.
Reward
I don't even-
myself. What am I rewarding myself with? Oh, because of all the paperwork?
Yeah.
And actually,
Treat yourself.
I was fuming yesterday after the shit that was pulled at work. And literally before then, because Ori's ace too, you know. You can just
Yeah.
say because you're single, it's fine. But I actually did plan. One of my friends is coming down to visit and stay, so that's exciting. Actually, really funny, Ori. You told me about that restaurant with the fondue.
Uh-huh.
She found the restaurant and was like, "Hey Mars, want to go here?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
Do it. Do it. Do
So-
it.
We booked the reservation. We got it. It's happening. Sunday's the plan. But yeah, so really looking forward to that. That was a plan. And then for whatever reason, work decided to be absolute hell this week. And I had a moment last night where I'm sitting on the floor, chocolate in my hand, just staring into space going, why is it whenever I plan something fun or a trip or something I'm looking forward to, it is actual hell week right before the fun thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's White Day, Bass. It's White Day then.
Yeah.
I like the general idea of White Day in the sense of that it's like if you got something from someone you weren't expecting to get something from, but you want to like reciprocate, like you have the opportunity to do so socially, you know? I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Yeah, so Bass, in Japan,
I remember in high school when they did the roses.
Yeah. So in Japan, Bass, they have Valentine's Day, which is traditionally where the guy gets the girl's Valentine's, and then White Day is then the girl gets the guy, like in response, right? It's like a reciprocal thing. In Yaoi, it's usually one person gets the other one, and it's like, oh shit, I did not expect this at all, because I barely realized that I'm gay, so it's White Day time. But I just like the idea of that it's like,
It's a good trope.
if you're in, it's the other way around. Are we sure? Okay, doesn't
Now I'm
really
not
matter
sure.
though. I could have sworn, but it doesn't really matter. I'll take your word, Lucifer. Point being is that it's like a call and response thing, and I think that's nice for people who like aren't like for like confessing level things, right? Like where it's not like if you're in a relationship, it's like, oh, you're like know that you're gonna be Valentine's or whatever, right? But then it's like, if it's like, oh, I'm going to confess to this person, it's like, it's nice that it's like culturally acceptable to be like, and now I got you something tomorrow because
Here's
I
the
didn't expect
thing.
anything, you know, like that's like nice, instead of being like, shit, I was unprepared, you know, like I do like the idea of that. I think that's nice. Dylan and I
think
don't
my
go out on
is
Valentine's
gonna
Day,
be
though.
Spent cleaning the house in preparation for my friend. Because I want her to have a good time.
Yeah, we don't go out on Valentine's Day to like dinner or anything because hell on earth. Why bother? Why try? Never worth it.
Oh god, it's crowded.
Never worth it.
Hard
And
to get a
it's
reservation.
expensive, and it's just not worth it.
It's just too much.
So,
I always feel like wait until the next day or the week after.
yeah, Dylan and I plan to go to this restaurant he found within kind of semi-walking distance of our home that has
Ooh,
$3
nice.
skewers.
Nice.
Very
that
exciting.
Sounds delish.
It's a $3 skewer and hot pot place, and I'm very excited.
Ooh. That sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, very, very excited. We tried to go to this Korean barbecue place, but it's not open yet.
Ah! How dare they?
I know. I really want to
That's
go.
just mean.
It's really funny. This is completely unrelated to what I was talking about. But I give Everett a very square head on his, like, shaved part of his head. I don't know why. I just feel like it gives a shape language vibe. And that's how we are.
It does. It really does.
Like, I specifically make it angular. It just hits a certain way.
It
All right, Kanae
compliments.
Lucifer, I'll believe
It
you.
definitely compliments. He looks beautiful.
See, the other thing with collars that we get to think about are fangs.
Mmm. That might actually be something you'd have to watch out for.
How much do you use your teeth in smooching? There's other activities, but smooching?
I don't know, Ori. A lot of fan fictions I have read are their teeth clumsily clacked together.
Yeah, that's
'cause
when you're
everyone was
bad at
uncoordinated
it.
and didn't know what they were
Ugh,
doing.
Pain in my own head thinking about that. Ugh. God, pain and suffering. Yeah, I never understood oh yeah, and then you like locked braces with this smooch. And it's like, why are your teeth touching? The lips have to be a part of it. Like, just like a part of it. I don't understand.
Okay, I could see
Of
if
course,
the
Mason.
tongue got stuck in the braces. But
Yeah, but no, braces
two
getting stuck
braces?
together. Yeah, classic.
How does that even work?
I don't know. It's literally a plot point in Kim Possible, like their lore. And I'm pretty sure
No,
my
but
mom said it
how?
happened to her. I just don't understand.
No. I never, knock on wood, never had braces in my life.
I did have braces.
I wouldn't know how that would even begin to work.
I did have braces. I don't think I kissed anybody while I had braces. I'm gonna be honest. I have no distinct recollection of how old I was when I got the braces off. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like I remember you having them in middle school.
No, I thoroughly had them in middle school, and I know I had them for a part of high school.
Yes, the braces can come off, Bass.
Wait,
You keep
what?
them on until the teeth are straight, and then you get them removed, and you're free.
I'm confused about
okay.
what we're saying here. Yes, I've lost everything. They can also be
That's
popped
just doing
off
me silly.
accidentally, which is also bad, and that's why they tell you not to chew ice or eat popcorn and shit, because they fucking
yeah,
break off.
all the good food goes bye-bye.
Yeah, I still eat popcorn. You just have to not be stupid about it. I'm gonna be completely honest. You just have to not be stupid about it. Like, don't be stupid about it. But a lot of kids can't not be stupid about it. So they're just like, don't do
Well,
it.
To be fair, a lot of people get braces in middle school, and kids are very stupid in middle school.
I
say this from experience. I was stupid in middle school.
I wasn't stupid in middle school. I had braces and still ate popcorn, and I got praised by the orthodontist every time about how awesome I am. Not a joke. Literally not a joke. I would literally be praised about like, oh, you're doing so well. You must follow all the rules. And I'm sitting there in the chair like,
eating any popcorn.
I know how to eat popcorn the right way.
Liar. Wait, you accidentally swallow your braces?
Oh,
what?
no.
Or no, not the braces, the rubber bands, right?
Parts of the braces.
Like not.
You can, just like how you can accidentally swallow a tooth, you know, like it happens. It's like a reflex.
At least a tooth came from you, though.
I
Metal
can't.
braces is like.
I can't
metal.
get over that Danny Mata like thing from the fucking podcast where he talks about swallowing a necklace, and I'm just like, oh my god, the fucking Phoenix Wright coded ass. Yeah, the bracket. Yeah. If it pops off, it's small, and if it hits the back of your throat, you just kind of, you know, and you're eating usually when it breaks off. It's not like you're not doing anything. That's why you swallow teeth, is because like you're eating. You know, you hit something and it's like, oh shit.
There it goes.
No,
Bye-bye.
Bess. But Bess, was that purposeful or an accident? Because with you, it could be on purpose. Danny Mata's thing was on accident. He did not. Yeah. Okay. See. These are different
Purposeful.
levels of things, right? There's eating something.
Now I gotta ask, why were you swallowing a bracelet?
Because Pika. That's my understanding. That's my guess, at least. If you have a separate reason, I will be curious. Well, yeah, it's because Pika. That's why I'm like, Bess swallowing.
We've seen what has happened when Ori assumes.
But that's why when Bess says, oh, I told you I ate this thing, right? It's very much like, no, but like, you know, I'm not surprised.
No, why?
I'm not surprised. No, but I was literally like listening to, because I was editing Turnabout Memories, right? And then Danny Mata had like a clip from his podcast, and he's just like to the other host, he's like, so what's the biggest thing you've ever accidentally swallowed? And the host's like, I don't know, but you obviously have something queued up. What is this? What'd you eat? He's like, yeah, I accidentally swallowed an entire like necklace. And then he goes into this whole thing about how he ate it. And I'm just over here, and I'm just like, this Phoenix Wright fucking
Phoenix
ass.
coded.
It's the most Phoenix coded thing I've ever heard in real life.
That is insane.
I was just like, oh my god.
See, I actually, on the subject of, no, I don't think I've ever swallowed anything that I wasn't supposed to. I've had ice cubes shoot down my throat accidentally, like the big ice cubes, but not non-food.
I'm trying to recall if I did eat a tooth. I think I did eat a tooth. I think I did swallow my own tooth. Because if I remember correctly, I was eating ice cream.
Oh, that would do it.
And I'm pretty sure I did swallow my tooth.
Yeah, that would definitely do it.
But that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, Allie, if you're eating something that
it's
makes
easier
your tooth...
to do than you think.
Yeah. So,
and
like, if you're eating something, like, if you ate an apple and, like, in chewing the apple, the baby tooth came loose, like, you're in the middle of swallowing. Like, it's not intentional.
That's actually how I lost my very first tooth.
Eating an apple?
Yeah, it was the apple.
That would be great. I hope at least he watches the anime, Bass. I will say that's kind of a pipe dream. I don't think he ever will, just because the sheer amount of shit there is to, like, watch and react to, right? Like, I really... Like, it's kind of on the low end. But I think it would be so
like
unhinged.
He would do the anime though.
Yeah, I don't. He's definitely not like a game channel in any way. I've never seen anything with games, but I could see a
Sadly,
very
no.
hilarious watching of the anime. He did Orin High School Host Club, so you know.
And that was brilliant.
Oh, everyone knew he needed to watch that one.
It was
Who's Danny Mata?
good.
Danny Mata is a fairly large reaction YouTuber, and in my opinion, he does reactions the correct way, where you're not just sitting there not doing anything. He like comes up with jokes. Sometimes he has skits. He goes on rants. He's very funny. He's very based, you know, and he's just a real cool guy. I highly recommend
React harder.
if you know, after watching Epic the Musical, watching his Epic the Musical reaction is hilarious in my opinion. I refuse to watch reactions if I haven't seen the media, and I wouldn't say I watch him like a ton. I mostly get his like shorts and stuff. It's just like
It's
this is a
mostly
fun
like
time.
as they appear.
But I did watch his Amazing Digital Circus reactions. I have watched his Epic the Musical reactions. I plan to watch what did he start watching that I plan to watch?
I've seen.
He
Oh,
started watching something and I was like, I'm gonna watch that. So I wanna wait.
I think he did Heaven's Official Blessing. He did one of
might
the
have.
he did one of the I'm trying to remember the name. But wasn't it the one? Because don't they have a soundbite of him doing the "I cannot take another season of you guys verbally edging each other"?
Yes. Oh,
Iconic.
he just started Lego Monkey Kid. That's what it was.
Yes, that was the one.
He just started Lego Monkey Kid. So I do plan on watching that after I've seen it. Oh my god, he's doing She-Ra. He's doing of course he's doing fucking Heated Rivalry. He's doing
Oh,
the
of
Mighty
course.
Nine.
That's too lovely.
Yeah, he does a bunch of stuff. Oh, he reacted specifically to Neil Illustrator's 600 Strike. Yeah, I don't watch him particularly. Like, he does All Has Been and Hell of a Boss stuff, you know. I don't watch, like, all of his stuff because it's one of those things you have to, like, sit down and watch, right? Like, it's one of those, like, for me at least, because I want to see the part that he's explicitly reacting to. He reacted to Knights of Guinevere. Yeah, he's done a bunch of stuff.
He's
But
done a
it's
whole bunch.
actually funny. Like he does like little skits and stuff.
It's
that he
actually
does, like-
entertaining. You're
Yeah,
not just watching someone sit in a chair.
exactly. Not the most popular show? Yeah, the first one has 200K views. His second video has 100K, but he's still been doing She-Ra, and She-Ra's only getting like 150 a lot of the time. So I don't see why he wouldn't.
He continues with stuff if
He likes it.
he likes it. He's
I'm
very
saying,
much.
I
one of
don't know.
those
It seems
content
to be
creators
pretty
who-
on level of what
enjoys
he's
it,
been
he'll
doing
continue.
right now. Because, like, I'm just looking at, like, the whole thing. Like, She-Ra's are only getting, like, 150, you know, some of them are only getting 100K. It's his Has-Been and his, Amazing Digital Circus that, you know, pop off a lot more. I wouldn't say the Lego Monkey Kids don't seem to be particularly out of zone with his other stuff, so I hope he keeps on it. It seems like he likes it, so, you know. Oh, he said in the second video? Oh no, the fandom I can see definitely ruining it. His, like,
Fandoms can be so hit
the
and miss
format
these days.
definitely highly revolves on the people who watch him that are in the fandom being like kind of chill because he needs to avoid spoilers and stuff. And if people go like real ham in a way, I could see that ruining it 100%. It would certainly suck. But yeah,
So much
I'm
stuff to react
90%
to,
watch
so
his
little
shorts.
time.
Oh yeah, he does Dandadan. A ton of stuff. He did Gravity Falls.
Did he do Steven Universe yet?
I don't know.
Oh, he did do K-pop Demon Hunters.
He did do K-pop Demon Hunters. I will. Lovely. He does the fucking songs. He sings the songs because copyright, which is honestly top tier. Our anime react will be coming out soon-ish. I don't have an exact date, but we have that. That's been edited, so we have our anime react.
Ah, I'm so
He is
excited.
doing. Oh, he's doing Steven Universe after She-Ra. I like how it's like I am a Danny Mata casual, and in chat everyone's like Danny Mata. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally here for it. I appreciate getting my Danny Mata news
Oh yeah.
through chat. Okay.
We gotta keep up.
Let's finish this.
Let's finish the smooches.
Casual fan, what's that? I'm a filthy casual in a lot of things, to be honest. I see. I wouldn't
I feel
consider
like-
myself a tourist.
I feel like it takes a lot for a show to have a grip on me. So like when it does, it's like, ooh, oh, this is good. This is
For
good
me,
shit.
the literal reason that I don't watch like a bunch of Danny Mata stuff is solely because it is like a sit down. This is taking all my attention, right? I can't watch him in the background because like half of
Well,
the
you
fun
can't
is
do
his
that if
like
you're drawing.
expressions and his yeah, exactly, Allie. That's
Yeah.
why I can't watch him.
There
exactly
you go.
the problem. So
Asked and answered.
I very carefully like pick and choose like is this going to be a thing I'm gonna watch Danny Mata like do, and so it does have to be like something I really like, because that's the other thing. He does it the proper way where he doesn't just show you the whole show, you know, he only shows you like the parts that lead to him having reactions and stuff, which is the way to do it, you know.
That's
The way to do it.
the way to do it. That creates
But
engagement.
so if I don't know the thing well enough, I might be confused myself, personally. And so it's like, okay, you know, maybe I won't.
Yeah, that's the caveat.
I'm not gonna like the Amazing Digital Circus thing. I literally watched the Amazing Digital Circus and then I watched him react to it. Like immediately, like I watched the whole what was out and then I watched him react to it. So it's immediate. Like yes, I can see. I can see it right away. But
Meanwhile,
like,
I'm like, spoilers. Who cares about that?
well, I watched She-Ra once. I'm gonna be honest. I probably remember very little. Not that I didn't like it. It's just,
I
it was
did
a while
watch
ago.
She-Ra when it was first coming.
Yeah,
out.
I watched it when it came out, and thus it's
I
been a
remember
while.
enjoying it.
It's been a while, and so if he was to
This
watch
was
it,
one.
I'm like, eh.
This was actually one I wanted to throw on the list for Monday watch nights. Not enough people have seen Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like that one?
I
Really? Was it the
tried.
art style?
Yeah, I tried
the
and I
art style,
couldn't.
wasn't
I
it?
couldn't do
Yeah.
it. I tried and I couldn't do it because you recommend. You were like,
'Cause
"Oh,
the-
it's so good."
'Cause
I
the
watched it
characters were great.
and I couldn't do it. I watched it. I watched like a couple
Damn.
episodes and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Mars. I'm very sorry.
Okay, I guess Mars will just have to host a private watch party for that one.
You could do that on your own. You have Discord power for that.
Yes, you've seen it, Allie. I watched Kipo back in, I want to say 2019, 2020. It was definitely when I was home from college.
Yeah.
So I remember that much. I was definitely trying to find a way to kill
Oh
time.
yeah, we smooching today.
We smooching. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Welcome,
Day.
Shiro.
Smooches. Shiro.
Oh, and I saw your new art, the many faces of Livy. Very, very pretty.
Shiro, would you believe that
Love
I
the dress.
don't draw? This is only the second and third time I've ever drawn smooches.
She's good at drawing them.
I don't practice. It's all reference.
You only get to practice twice a year, Valentine's Day and Pride Month.
Pocky Day. That was the first smooch, was
Oh, and
Pocky
Pocky
Day.
Day. Yeah. That's true. How did I forget about Pocky Day?
It's always smooching time. It is. It's not as much smooching time here.
But, oh, that was such a good show, Allie. Honestly, I'm surprised Kipo did not get the cred that stuff like Owl House and Amphibia got, because honestly, it was up there with them.
Eventually, the smooch is taken
It
away.
should have been. It should have
I don't know. I will say, I'm trying to remember. Someone in Paper Demon I saw, and they're drawing a lot of smooches. I was like, I want to be better. Want to be better at the smooches sometimes. But the mood's gotta strike.
Ori was inspired.
I was inspired.
We do want the smooches to take over.
Sometimes I force Mars to be the activation energy, though. I go
She
look
did,
at these.
she really did
I go look
last
at these
night.
smooches, Mars, and tell me what to do. You need to start the. You need
Yeah.
to be the enzyme.
Tell me who's a good smooch, and I was like, hell yeah, I could do that very easily. This one's Melosin, and this one is Avrix.
I don't force Mars to smooch. I force Mars to decide who shall be the smooches.
Guys,
Yeah, Oda,
remember
look at the
to smooch your OCs. Don't forget.
There you go. Little forehead kisses.
Yeah.
They need them. They need them. They got the
They
head
do.
pats.
They
They got the
really
head
do.
pats.
I don't know if you've come across
Whoa.
this one channel, Ori, but there's one I keep stumbling across every now and then where the person who made the video, it's like kind of MSS Paint style, where they have a PNG of like the traumatized character, and then you have the little hands carrying them to the bath. They set them in, shampoo them, clean them up. Then they walk them over to the bed. The hands turn into like a kissy face emoji. It just goes, and then it's the face. I gotta find that again so you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kaisu,
It shows up on my feed
Allie,
every now
Allie.
and then.
You saw.
Seen it, Allie!
Of course, Allie's seen everything we've seen on shorts.
Really
I don't
have
know
seen everything. I don't know. No, Allie, you've seen the
Allie's
one where
in
the
the
person
algorithm
does it
walls.
from Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares. Those were the characters they used. The Little Nightmares characters. They did it with Yellow Raincoat Girl and Sad Trauma Boy. I don't know any of their names. I'm not in the Little Nightmares fan.
Allie. You saw how, some might say Aster was too tall for head pats. And yet, where there's a will, there's a way.
There is. Wait, I'm lost. Why are the walls dusty?
Because Allie's in our algorithm walls.
Oh.
Keep up.
But I cleaned.
Do you clean in your walls?
I actually had to.
Inside the walls?
Not inside the wall.
That's where Allie is, inside the walls.
I was imagining the corner of a wall.
No, Allie is in the wall, like Bruno.
I actually did have to clean the corner of my wall the other day. My little room spider passed away.
Aww.
I'm so sad.
Get a
He
ladder or
did
a
such a
step
good
ladder.
job catching all those flies in the
Yeah,
fall.
don't smooch Jane.
And then I guess it just got too cold by the corner wall, and I found him dead. I was very sad. For a spider, he was a good roommate. He didn't show up in my bed uninvited like the other spiders.
Yeah, like that other spider.
Kept to his side of the room. Didn't try to sneak into my water cup. He was a good one. I was very sad to see him go.
They only last so long.
Yeah.
It's the
I
circle of life.
I had to clean him and his web up. I'm so sad.
Okay, Everett, I know your eyebrows are special, but apparently in my head they're not. So where's your reference sheet, please? Come here.
Now I'm just imagining him with fucking Zonka eyebrows.
Yeah, God
Be
no.
a hell
I'm
of a look.
Zonka, love ya. Your eyebrows are shit. Okay? Sorry, bro. Someone get him an eyebrow pencil, okay? He needs it. There we go.
Rio, stat, we need you.
Get this boy an eyebrow pencil. Teach him how to pencil his eyebrows. Yeah, Everett's got them special eyebrows.
He does. Look how pointy they are. I think Everett's enjoying the smooch.
Y'all gotta get ad blocker.
Tis life changing.
I think I'll just...
I saw Twitch kept crashing though. That's annoying.
Alright. Hopefully, there should be no more ads.
Yay.
Yay! Unless Google's a bitch. You can get ad blocker on your phone. Ad block is free. Ad block is free. Ad block is free.
What a statement.
Canadian Lucifer, I know you're here. School them. Canadian Lucifer, I know this is your hill. Thank you.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Canadian Lucifer.
All right, Canadian Lucifer, this is your moment.
Canadian Lucifer, I knew you were here.
Teach the young'uns. Teach them our ways.
I'm like, I know Canadian Lucifer is dying in their seat right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Canadian Lucifer. Propaganda.
I don't know.
Propaganda.
I don't know. It was cruel indeed.
Adblock is different than pirates, I'm saying. Adblock is
Black
different.
magic. We're casting sorcery.
All right. The smooches.
Oh. We love the smooches.
Oh, no. Oh. Worked out.
Oh, I hear oh no when it comes to smooches. No,
No, it was more like it looked like there was a problem and then there wasn't. So we're Gucci.
Ah. Lovely.
These are too sweet. This is not sweet. This is angst. This is sweet.
Milano and Hotson are sweet.
This is love. This is toxic.
Granted, in my personal little headcanon, that toxic could become sweet with the right character development.
I don't know. I feel like in my brain, none of the characters of the main boys are forgiving in any way.
Well, definitely not at first. That's why I'm saying in AU land.
Oh, well, in AU land, I mean,
In AU land, anything is possible.
anything is possible.
Doomed Yowie. No, we're not killing any of them.
No doomed
No.
Yowie. Back up.
No doomed Yowie. This isn't Banana Fish. What are you talking about? I think I've officially taken Banana Fish off my watch list.
I couldn't do it. There was
It
no way I was ever going to be able to do it.
Good, but I think I'm gonna be too depressed trying to watch it. I can't. It officially got removed, and I'm sad, but I know this is for the best.
Oh, snap.
I'm not. That's not the kind of pain I want at the moment.
Whoops.
Hurt, comfort, yes. Brink of death and then miraculously brought back, yes. Actual dead?
No.
No. I actually told Ori the other day, I tried writing like a full hurt fic, no comfort, and I was like, I made myself cry. I don't like this.
Yeah. It's like,
it's
no,
still
no,
in
no.
my traps, but now I'm sad.
Mm.
I have done this to myself, and I only got myself to blame.
Only myself to blame.
Sad.
Damn, it's always a pain to have an app. Oh, an Apple phone.
A phone. A phone. I knew that one. My phone keeps saying, by the way, you have an update. I'm like, yeah, no, not right now, Apple. You're being naughty, so I'm not updating you. It'll probably
Yeah.
update behind my back one day without realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
At
Or
least
it'll
in
yell at you for not having enough space.
meantime. Yeah, well.
Whoops. Stop.
Yeah, it's almost like they want to encourage Piracy Alley.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they're
It's like they
dumb.
want us to pirate things. And I'm like, I back in college, I was watching One Day at a Time, and I was so mad when they took that off. I was like, that was the one live action show I enjoyed watching on there.
That's also the sucky part.
Did you have to cancel it?
You know what's so sucky?
I don't like many live action shows. It has to be a specific vibe.
I'm really good at sailing for animation. I'm terrible at
Animation,
sailing for
but
live
for
action.
Live action, it's like
The live action waters are like rough. I don't
The
know.
live action waters are treacherous.
But the animation,
Animation,
smooth sailing.
That's fine. That's
Rarely
fine. You're
is
on the
there a
lazy
bump in the
river
road,
for
you
that
know?
one. I think the only bump we ever ran into was when we tried to torrent something.
Don't
And
say
we
those words
tried
out
to-
loud.
Oh. I mean, the torrential downpour that came upon us.
We're getting
and,
way
we
in
needed
the-
our umbrellas.
That's the only one that was really, really terrible. But I'm
That one was
not
rough.
brave enough to do it frequently.
No, me neither. What did they do now? Oh, in relation to Apple? You know, AI shit.
You gotta get banned
AI
again.
shit.
Yeah, and this time not for cake.
Yeah. This time it's for sailing too close to the sun. Whoopsie daisies.
No, that's not how that works, Ori. Don't be stupid. Color
got
your
this, you
boys
can do it.
correctly. Jesus. Yeah, so you can tell it's toxic because, you know, Ferrex got his eyes open.
That's the clue for what's toxic when the eyes don't fully close. But that means Averett fully gave himself to it.
Yeah, Everett's a
eyes are
bitch, so,
closed.
you know.
Yeah,
In
Ferrex
this,
is
I'm
definitely
sorry.
topping.
In this one, Ferrex is the manipulator without question.
Oh, fuck yes.
There's a reason the dynamic looks this
Averett-
way.
Averett never stood a chance.
No. There's a reason Everett can only have hold over
Yeah,
one
don't call her
character.
stupid, Ori. How dare you? Allie, did you read his hangout arc? He can be mean when he wants to be.
Yeah. Ferric can be really mean.
He's the most bitey of the crew. Instant gaslight counter. Why were your eyes open?
Chocolate mousse cake?
What?
Or caked up for pirates, that what it was. What kind of cake we have?
Oh.
Heavy cream. Yeah,
Like I
no,
said, we're here
literally.
We're here for Hoshi cake
Exactly,
and Milano
Beth.
cookies. That's what we're here for.
I don't even think my average palette is correct.
Bro.
You color him!
I know I color him, but you gave me the reference colors.
Yeah, they're in the reference.
That'd be really funny though if you had his old colors.
I do have his old colors.
God damn. You gotta update those colors.
I haven't had a need to. I don't color him. Shiro,
Okay,
have you heard
so-
the lore?
Clearly I have to do a mini comic for Everett to force you to draw him more.
Oh no. Shiro, have you
Clearly
heard,
I gotta
have
write
you
him
heard
a mini
the
comic.
Twitch ban lore of our channel?
You
You've not.
haven't!
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
So I was
Once
on
upon a time.
I was doing art fight references. Literally just 2025 art fight references. So we're in June preparing for art fight. And I have paper doll style reference sheets so that I can draw on the boys' new outfits and stuff for AUs and things. And that's all well and good. And we were doing that on stream, and I'm just mindlessly doing it, whatever. And I zoomed in on Hotson's butt in order to draw the hem of his shirt. And I was zoomed in for completely mindlessly.
It was a naked butt.
And, and it was naked because I'm putting on new clothes. And completely mindlessly, I'm just drawing the shirt or whatever. And then suddenly we got banned on Twitch. And it was because of Hotson's butt.
We zoomed in on the cake.
And Mars said this insane I need to read it word for word. It's only.
What did I say? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I have to. You're fine. Where is the announcement? In loudspeaker. Mars announced. Heads up, Twitch has given us a 1-day ban for sharing Hotson's cake. Just for tonight. We'll be on YouTube. And everyone was like, what? Everyone in chat was like, what happened?
Well, I didn't know if I could just write in the announcements. We got banned for,
No, it was so
I probably
funny.
could have just said, hey, Twitch is down for now, we're over here, but where's the fun in that?
Oh, I need to. Yeah. So then Bass is in here like, wait, what? And then and Macy had to go, oh, it was because I was on the Hotson model.
No, I like that we have a chat that was smart enough to figure out what I meant.
It was just, well, half of them were there. It was just really funny. So yeah, that's the cake lore.
Yep.
Shiro, Hotson's
That
got too
is
much
the
cake.
lore of
I
how
mean,
we got a 1-day ban.
Canonically, out of the main 6, Hotson has the second most cake. So
The first most
I guess
is
it was
Eric's.
gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
We did. Ori was trying to put the frosting on. And then it
again,
shut us down.
like, how ace of me to incredibly mindlessly just fucking zoom in.
I'll be honest, Mason, I don't think about that.
No
They are
idea.
all Ken dolls.
They're all Ken dolls, yeah.
They are all Ken dolls.
I
in
think
my
if
head.
you asked Dylan, he'd say Milano, but they're all Ken dolls to me.
Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to think about them in that way.
Yeah,
I could think of them like smooching and cuddling and all that good stuff.
we
and, like,
get to a point,
acting sexy, but like
And
going
then-
further than that
and then
is
it's
like,
like,
yeah, that's where the ace train stops.
Everett, I draw you so little. I really need your reference, man. Yeah, I was gonna fuck it up. I was gonna be dumb. I have, okay,
no.
I actually think at this point, I have drawn Phoenix more than I've drawn Everett.
You definitely have. All right, let me think of some ways I could do a mini comic for Everett. What
No.
could he be doing? What could he be doing? Get
Oh,
ready with me.
I'm set-
Mini comic.
I had a bunch
A
of
day
like,
in the life.
aw, I'm dumb, and I don't want to add it, but I have to.
You gotta.
No, there was like, I was thinking of a bunch of like interesting stuff that would have been great for a business meeting, but it wasn't even that business meeting was canceled. I thought about them today.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, now I feel even worse.
You should feel bad. No, don't feel bad. You had shit to do.
Don't blame me. Blame the powers that be that decide instead of 6 days to work on something, we get 2.
Yeah.
Yay! On the plus side, they are all done now.
You did it. Yeah.
And you know what? Now I don't have to worry about writing it over the weekend. So,
Forced less procrastination.
yeah, honestly, that's kind of what this became. Because I was like, you know what? Get through the last week before break and then do all the paperwork. Nope.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
do
that
everything
specific
simultaneously?
fast, but
Great.
I have seen the women writing men like joke posts before because they're hilarious. And they really show you how absolutely unhinged it all is.
Well, I would hope in my writing men that they're not just vapid.
It is so funny.
I'm trying.
Yep. I'm very much of the all I want is equal opportunity, gooning. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just that's really I don't find that so much to ask.
That's all we need.
Like I will always
It's a balance.
praise
It's a balance.
I will always praise I never read the manga, but the Soul Eater anime, I'm always very happy because at the beginning, for whatever reason, only the male weapon Soul is clothed in weapon form, but the women aren't. And then after like a couple of episodes, it's like, oh no, he's naked too. And it's like, at least we're consistent, okay? At least we're consistent. There should be no reason as to why the women aren't clothed, but the guy is. Like,
Shiro, just because I'm ace doesn't mean I can't write sexy times.
Oh, no.
I just
Shiro?
probably wouldn't write that about the OC.
Shiro. Dylan, my fiance, the person who was here on the last Paper Demon thing, he is way worse than, I'm gonna be honest, I think anybody in here could be. Maybe Bass is up there. All I'm saying is that I live with a man and am going to marry a man who is absolutely unhinged.
unhinged when it comes to sex jokes and all of the various. What did we do today? I'm trying to remember. He was being a real piece of shit today. Or was it yesterday? Oh,
He really does.
I have had a singular pair of sweatpants that were from Dylan. He got them from college, and he doesn't wear switch pants, so I got them. And I have worn those for God. Wow, that's a long time. Like 8
Don't
years
say
now.
it out loud.
It's like
Ow.
an 8-year thing, okay? Maybe
Ow.
6, a lot. Okay?
Pain.
Shiro. Dylan makes us all evil, yeah. But they're like
Nice one,
wearing
Shiro.
thin. And I have been seeing those comfort sweatpants ads for a long time. And I went, and I love pastel colors, so I went, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it. They were on sale, they weren't that bad. I got them. Now, comfort is spelled C-O-M-F-R-T. And on the sweatpants, they have that word, because that is the brand. Okay?
Oh, fuck. I
So
know what
Dylan-
he did.
Dylan goes, I'm so sorry, Ori, but you have fart on your pants, saying that FRT spells fart. And I'm like, no, Dylan. If you try to say FRT with no vowels, if you just try to sound out FRT, it's furt.
It's
And he's
furt.
like, well, it's not fort. And I'm like, you don't say comfort. You don't say that. That's not how you say that
say
word. It's
comfort.
comfort. So it's furt. And he's like, oh yeah, comfart. And it's like,
Fucking
Dylan, where's the bunk hammer? Yeah, there it is. See, Vass? Yeah, there it is. If you really expected Dylan to not, Dylan jail. Dylan jail.
jail.
Yeah, it's all bad. Shiro, it was a rough interaction. That is the life that I live. That is the life I'm choosing to live for the rest of my life. That is the life I've chosen to live for 11
So Ori
years.
does want this. Ori does want this.
The Aloe Gallows. Yep, we send
The
Dylan to the Aloe Gallows. He's our token aloe.
We do. He really is.
He's our token aloe.
Our token aloe for the night.
I have chosen to live life in rough mode. I picked the Goblin Man. Oh my god. What was the character he was ragging on? I was like, Dylan, this is just you. Oh, on Tuesday, everyone who was there, I ranted about how Laios touted from Dungeon Meshi has not enough figures. And I was telling
Yes.
Dylan how Laios doesn't have enough figures. And it got on the fact where, yeah, it came down to like, well, Gojo's hot. I'm like, also Laios is hot. And Dylan said something of the like, he was like jokingly though, ragging on Laios about the thing. And I'm like, Dylan, but he's you. And he's like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, Dylan. Oh yeah, no. He was saying like Marcil's way cooler than Laios, like way cooler than. And one, he doesn't actually believe that. But two, I'm like, Dylan, Laios. He's like, Laios is lame, and I'm like, Dylan,
If there's one thing Dylan doesn't love, it's playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
loves
Dylan, Laios is just you, so you're calling yourself lame. And he's like, oh no. And then, and then I'm like, Dylan, it's like if you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender and you're like, oh, Sokka sucks. I hate Sokka. Katara is the best. And I'm like, Dylan, Sokka's just you. And he's like, I actually thought that when I first watched it. I didn't like Sokka. And I'm like, bro, you are Sokka in real life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Half your personality is Sokka. So yeah, crazy man here. I got the best.
Is he Girahim from Skyward Sword? I don't know about that one.
I will say, I have only played 30 seconds of Skyward Sword. And that's all I know. But
Fake Zelda fan.
Hey, fake Zelda fan has owned and started literally every game. I've only finished 2. I ain't no fake Zelda fan. I just bad at game, okay? I just bad at game. Oh, look, characters. I actually know how to color.
Oh, yay. Now, Averett and Ferrex came out beautiful.
We're resisting the urge for rendering. I'm attempting to do my baby rendering on all the Ace Attorney bingos, and I've succeeded so far.
Little bitty baby rendering?
Where I do the texture in the hair, and I do like the shine, and I do like the texture in the hair, because I like that's one of my favorite parts of my art style. This is not the right color. I'm being stupid. So I do like doing that, and you can see it in like how I did the chibis as well for the little like head pat comic. So I like that. The tongue flapping animation. Oh my goodness. I posit Dylan is
I don't know if I can imagine Dylan doing that.
No, he hated the fucking Kakyoin moment with a burning passion.
Yeah.
He wanted to die.
That made us all uncomfortable.
So bad. But what was I gonna say?
And the maniacal baby episode. I don't think anyone liked those things.
Dylan has definitely said this on stream before, but it's really funny. So I unfortunately had to watch the baby episode because nobody knew what was coming when I watched it. Like, nobody knew it was gonna be bad, so we all suffered together for the first time. Dylan, however, was explicitly warned to skip that episode. That it was horrible. Do not watch it.
Hey, at least he got the warning.
It's not
he watched it anyway.
He watched it anyway, and he regrets it. Obviously.
Yeah.
This is Stardust Crusaders. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, the third arc.
Yeah.
So in the baby episode, the baby has powers. The baby is evil. And it's the shtick of only one character has this knowledge, and everyone else doesn't believe him, which already I hate. I honestly cannot stand that trope of one character believes something and no one else believes them, especially when it's like, look,
we're supposed to be best, and we're supposed to be like best pals.
Aren't you supposed to be
like
best
traveling
friends and
together?
You literally place your trust in each other in life
but
and death
oh no,
scenarios.
you're crazy on this one thing.
This is the thing you don't believe him on. Like, I hate that trope. I honestly hate that.
And that's
trope
why Freerin got it so
much.
good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring it back to Freerin. Fuck.
Do it. Do it.
No, and Freerin season 2 episode 1 spoilers. That's your warning. Literally, they're in this scary cave, and they're worried about a monster, and Freerin is sound asleep. And, like, Fern and Stark are, like, talking, and they're like, we don't know how Freerin could sleep like a baby, because it's so horrifying in here. Like, we're really scared, we're really nervous. And they're like, and it's kind of like a joke that, like, haha, Freerin can, like, fall asleep all the time or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she's always sleeping. It's kind of a joke to it. And, but then a monster comes, and Freerin and Fern are without magic, so they can't fight back. So Stark is the only one that can fucking do anything. And big, horrifying, bad matchup monster comes along, and we're all really scared. But Freerin's pretty
Freerin even calls it out. She's like, "Oh, that's a bad matchup."
She's like,
for
"Oh,
you,
this
Stark."
is the worst option, actually." And they're like all like mad at her, like Freerin, why aren't you scared? Like, how could you be sleeping? And she's like, I slept like a baby because I trust you with my life. Because I actually, like, fully trust you with my life, Stark. Right? Like, and like that's, and she says it so, like, matter of fact, that it's like, I can rest easy because I am 100% trusting that you're gonna be okay.
In this statement.
Yeah, that
waver,
this will be
she doesn't
okay.
Backpedal, like,
no, not a moment.
Like, these
Even
are
when
the
they are
facts.
running
I have trust
away
in
from
you.
the monster, she is confident because she knows he can run away with that, right? Like all of it is that they will be okay, and that she has 100% faith in him, that she trusts him with his life. And so that's like the vibe when you have parties like this that are supposed to be this way in every other way, but then when one character is just treated as crazy, is like,
Yeah.
why?
And that was in, I'm trying to remember if it was in the part 1 of Stardust Crusaders or
I think
the
it's part
2 of
2.
Stardust
I think
Crusaders.
it's
I think part
like
2.
the beginning
So
of part 2.
These guys have been traveling together for
A
a long fucking
while.
time. And like outside of that, it was just an annoying episode.
Yeah,
I think from
He gets
what
turned
I
into a
remember correctly,
baby.
Kakyoin is getting attacked in his dreams.
oh, there's that. I'm talking about the one where Polnareff becomes a baby.
Oh, that one's bad too.
That one's the one where Dylan was warned not to see it. And
I
and,
thought you were
and-
talking about the baby episode where the evil baby
No.
is
I'm
torturing
talking about-
Kakyoin and no one believes him.
No. I was talking, the baby episode I was talking about is there's an episode where there's a villain who has the power to turn people younger, into younger
Yeah.
versions of themselves. And he turns one character, Polnareff, into a literal, like, toddling toddler. But still his all adult mental faculties. Yet he is a toddler. He
Very
is
bad
naked
combination.
the entire episode as like full naked as a toddler the entire episode. And he is equally as creepy as he is normally as an adult. But now he
And
has
it's painful.
access to a woman who is being a mother. And it's horrible.
It's terrible.
It's
The
so
only
bad.
thing that episode gave us was Child Jotaro
It is
saying
always
yada
him.
yada. That is the only thing we got out of
Yeah,
that.
no, literally the best
Child
part.
Jotaro was great.
The best part is the one-liner is basically, so main character Jotaro didn't always have the power of his stand. He got it much later in life. And so the enemy stand user is like, ha ha ha, I'll make you young enough where you don't have your stand anymore. Ha ha ha, you can't hurt me. But Jotaro is canonically like a delinquent. So like young Jotaro, like elementary school Jotaro, right? Is just like over
Yeah.
here. And the evil stand user's like, ha 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 ha, you can't get me now. And he just fucking decks him.
Yeah.
Because, like, he was known to do that. So
was
at
a
least
little
there's
troublemaker.
like a moment of like, haha, you idiot. Yeah, right? But that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. It is always
That was
him.
the only relief in that episode.
Polnareff had a time. That's for
I
certain.
didn't like that episode. I didn't like the Kakyoin and baby episode. Ugh.
No, to me, it's
Yeah.
battle tendencies, and I'm done. I didn't need anything else. I love battle tendencies. Have a great time with battle
I will
tendencies.
go Phantom Blood.
Phantom
Battle
Blood's fine.
Tendency,
Battle
And
tendency,
then I'll
great.
skip all the way to Golden Wind because Golden Wind was entertaining.
But I'm kind of JoJo'd out. I'm gonna be honest. I did 3, and I'm like, I can't do anymore. I can't do Josuke. I'm sorry.
Unless I hear something amazing about Steel Ball Run, I'm probably gonna put that to the back burner.
Yeah, it is horribly. I worded it very specifically, Bez.
Yeah.
You could say
No
you're
Joe.
Nojo. I'm Nojo.
Nojo indeed. I'm
it's one of
Nojo.
those things where I'm like, I'm happy because it's one of those like cultural, like, touch points of you watch anime kind of things. So it's like, I am happy to have watched enough of it where I can like be a part
Enough of it to get the memes,
JoJo
enough
conversations.
of it to get the jokes
Yeah.
and the inner
Yeah,
like the
same with
inside
like
jokes and
same with like Full
everything.
Metal Alchemist and like Naruto. Like having enough where it is like, oh, I can make these cultural
having enough
references.
where you could participate. Is
That's
always nice.
that was like a I said it was a hot take. Dylan said it wasn't a hot take. My hot take is sometimes you should like make a point to go like
be a part of things that are mainstream. Because that's how you relate to people. You know?
Well,
and, like, don't force
also
yourself
say,
if
like,
it's bad, but, like, don't
Sometimes
be
mainstream
contrarian,
gets
you know?
it right.
Yeah!
Like My Hero Academia became mainstream and it managed to maintain its quality all of its seasons. Demon Slayer's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I
JJK.
think the big one that's kind of entered mainstream now is JJK. And maybe Chainsaw Man. It's definitely not as niche as it used to be.
But,
Still
like-
not my cup of tea, but if it's
Yeah,
yours, go
cultural
for it.
literacy. I think there's a big, because I know that Dylan and I have a friend from high school that can be very contrarian. I know Bass has this friend where it's just like not like wanting to hate something just because it's popular, and it's like but sometimes you at least gotta like experience it though, and find out whether you like it or not.
Well,
because like
If I'm going to
you
hate
want to know the
something,
references.
I will hate it for the right reasons.
Yeah, like we watched Morbius.
We did.
It
I'll
was
be
a fun
honest,
time to watch Morbius together.
I thought it was a fun time watching it with friends because it made it more ridiculous. I'll be honest though, the first part of the movie really wasn't that bad. It definitely wasn't so bad it's good territory.
No,
in
it
the
was
first
never
half.
so bad it's good territory. And I would say it was never it's so bad it's good. I would say it like
I feel like the internet really blew that out.
it set up and it died.
Yeah. It's like, here's all this potential. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, Shiro, I love, in heavy quotation marks, Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail was my very first anime. I know it is horrible. I know it's bad. And oh my god, when I watch it, I do sit there and have to get through. Another streamer that I enjoy, Jellywire, they coined the term, at least to my knowledge, anime piss. And you have to get through the anime piss in order to get to the stuff that's actually good. And that
It's so true.
older anime has more piss to wade through before you get to the good stuff. And that's how I feel about Fairy Tail. There's a lot of moments where I was like, yeah, I could have done without this. Yeah, I know, this kind of sucks, blah, blah, blah. Why did we have to, we're parading this woman around on a leash on her hands and knees as she's, okay, yeah, I didn't need this. Oh, but look, boy going feral dragon man. We could have feral. Oh, look, power of friendship. Yay. Now I have to sit and wait until the fucking shit ends. But so I vehemently will never tell anybody to watch Fairy Tail. I will say, like, if anyone's like, should I watch it? Don't do it. It's not worth it. There's too much for it to be worth it. Okay, don't watch it. It's not good. I fully will tell you that. But I have a fun time.
Oh, what's a fun one for us, Shiro?
But sometimes I have a good time.
I have watched Gintama. I watched that one back in college. That was my... I have insomnia tonight, so I guess I'm watching this until 3 a.m. I think I made it to 99 episodes and then I gave up.
I have not watched Gintama. I made a point of the big shonens that I was actually interested in.
Gintama is definitely interesting. It is a gag show, first and foremost. There is no plot, except when they do decide to have plot. And honestly, I kind of reached a point where I was like, maybe I'll just watch the movies, because I kind of want the plot. I want to see the characters.
Exactly, Mason.
I don't know about in Fairy Tail Bass, but there is a character like that in Fire Force.
Yes.
And that one's one where it's like, oh, this is a good show. Shinra is a great brother. Really fun character. I like the battles, the animation. God, the fucking fan service.
Is it? I have a question,
Also,
Mars. I have a question.
Not gonna lie, the first half of season 1, episodes 1 through 12, are really badly paced.
Mars,
I don't know what it is, but the timing of the jokes is off. the pacing of the story feels off. I don't know what changes by episode 12, but it gets better. And I'm like, huh. I don't know if they got new writers. I don't know if they got a new storyboarder, but okay.
Mars. But it's a woman in Fire Force, isn't it?
It is a woman in
So I
Fire
will
Force,
say,
yes.
in Fairy Tail, it is a man, and because of that, it is significantly less played for fan service and 100% more played as a gag. The woman character, there are 2 women that multiple times have. There is clothing-related failures that are fan service with women often, but the specific character who's like has a thing that is whoops my clothes fell off is a guy. And so it is
that's gray.
explicitly
That's
yeah,
gray.
it's gray. Yeah, it's gray. And so it's explicitly played as like a goof gag. So I do think that is a different vibe.
Well, did they also try to make it part of the backstory?
They did
too,
make
where
it
it's
part
like,
of his
I'm trained
backstory.
in the cold.
Yes.
So now I'm used to just stripping because of my training.
No, I agree, Bess. I'm out here for fan service is fine if we're equal opportunity.
Okay,
I
I'll
feel
just
like
say,
that's
but
it.
didn't Food Wars,
Yeah, Food Wars.
give us the best balance
Food
of
Wars.
that?
I think Food
I
Wars
think I said
did
Food Wars
actually
because I was looking at Mason's
really good.
comment.
I would say if you
Also,
want to watch Food Wars,
I don't remember seeing that. If that happened in a new season, goddamn.
I would say definitely watch Food Wars, but do it in the dub because the noises are much less
gotta do it in the
sussy.
dub.
There is
Japanese
one
moaning is different from English moaning.
There is one where it's very concerning no matter what. But the rest of it is it's literally everybody. Like we're talking old men, like we're talking like every character is subject to possibly having this happen. And so it's like certainly less of a
The bliss of getting a good meal.
yeah, it really is like a yeah, yes. Good caveat, Allie. Sad we have to say it, but we do.
Ah,
Some
what a
people
world.
do need to know. Yeah, exactly, Shira. I highly recommend Food Wars. We didn't watch the final
Wars was a
season
fun time.
because it was like an after the main arc season, and I'm like, to be honest, everything wrapped
Season
up great.
3 ended perfectly.
No, season 4.
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure
know
season
what-
5 is the too far
Is it?
one. Yeah.
I thought it was season 4.
Because Food Wars World Tour is the one that is too much. I think.
Oh. Well, whatever number they were up to,
Yeah.
it ended perfectly.
Seasons 1 through 4
right before the quote-unquote
are the
final
main
season.
storyline, and it finishes. Season 5 is something that occurs after that I don't think we needed.
And we never watched it either, but we did
Yeah.
read the synopsis, and we were just kind of like, that sounds a lot like what we just watched.
Yeah.
In terms of plot beats.
And it's like, I
and
don't need it.
everything wrapped up beautifully.
We
in
were
this
very
last
happy
one.
with the end
So,
of season 4.
Yeah, don't need
Just
that.
like Voltron, you don't watch the final season. You just don't do it. You
Yeah,
just accept it.
It
Move
doesn't
on.
exist. What final season? There's no final
Yeah,
season.
the
in
I'll
Boston
have what
Say.
she's having kind of meal. 100%.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Food Wars embodies that phrase.
Wonder if they do any gags like the judges that wear mountain clothes a couple of stages. So they do gags with the judges. Multiple different. I don't want to say too much
Several
fast if you're looking
times.
at watching it, but like they do gags with the judges. No, it's not season 2. I like Lotor. He just gets the short end of the stick.
Season 4 was good. I think that's
Lotor
where I ended. I
could have
never
been
got to
great.
season 5.
I think I literally watched everything but the last season. I'm pretty
I
sure
definitely
that's what I
never
did.
saw them return to Earth.
Yeah, I know he goes no bear, but while he's here, we have a good time. I will say, I also completely admit that a lot of LOTOR enjoyment does come from it's Valentine's Day, Jim. We're drawing the ships.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
2
Happy
days in
Valentine's
advance.
Day.
Yes.
But you can be straight. We'll accept it. We're all inclusive here.
And the judge spontaneously gets a large parka. Oh no! No, not more clothes!
Not more clothes. I was blanking on where I was going with stuff. I'm on the wrong layer.
I believe Milano needs his shirt
Yeah, he needs a lot of stuff.
and his top.
He is the top. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you did pick up on that.
I'm not oblivious. It's just not the first
Yes,
things
but the
I'm thinking
pause
about.
was very large.
My bear paws?
The pause was massive.
Is this the right color? This is the right color.
It is.
It is.
Oh, look at the boys. Milano doesn't need
Oh,
his shirt.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, Allie. I will say most of my enjoyment of LOTOR does come from fan work. 100%. I will say 100%. A lot of my
They did him
LOTOR
dirty.
experience is with him being basically like a love rival for Lance with Keith. In a lot of ways. It's good. It's written very well.
Okay, I never went that route, but you do you, boo.
One of my most, I think the fandom I read the most fan fiction is Voltron, 100%,
Definitely.
without question. I have not
You read so much Voltron fanfic back
read-
in the day. You
yeah.
were the one sending me
Yeah,
fanfictions
yeah.
when we were in the Voltron
Yeah,
fandom.
yeah. Voltron was
like a
certainly
role
like
reversal.
my main fandom time. I was also very in the Gravity Falls fandom. But I will say probably Voltron was my biggest. I would love to put Ace Attorney into this, but the problem is spoilers.
The
right?
risk of spoilers.
When
is
I was in the
scary.
Voltron fandom, I literally like air date watched everything. You know, like watched the whole season. We binged it like when it came out.
That was such a good time.
So I was able to not have to worry about
Did
spoilers.
you just make his eyebrows?
I fixed it.
The
I was
not
just coloring him in.
Okay.
It's changed. It's just easier to color it in with the color I already have, and then bucket tool.
I see.
I made that mistake once, and literally every time I color in his eyebrows, I remember you yelling at me, so it'll never happen again.
Nice.
You've
My
conditioned
work here
me.
is done.
It was a time when everyone's lives except yours. Voltron?
Thank you, Bass. Much appreciated. Please, I need some Klapalo fanfic. They're just, oh my god.
Yeah.
Too
Milano
good,
doesn't need
honestly.
this shirt. Beth, when we get to port, everyone will be very happy about Milano's state of dress, okay? We just have to get to port. We all want to get to port, including Mars and I. We really want to get to port.
I really want to get to port. I want the new outfits. I want the dynamics. I want to explore port. I want these character moments. Pretty please.
Whoops.
Then we gotta get to case 3. All right.
Yes,
This is our goal tomorrow. We beat case 2.
I really, 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 really want to be deeper in the Ace Attorney fandom, but I really need to freaking finish it. Because otherwise I'm just scared. Otherwise I'm just like scared the whole time that I'm gonna like ruin it. And not ruin it obviously, but that I'm gonna spoil myself. And I don't wanna be spoiled. It won't stop me, but
I want to be able to fully partake. I want to be able to go to AO3 and just type in Ace Attorney. Just type in fucking, Rightworth or Club Paulo and just not have to worry and have all the information. Is that too much to ask? I know it is. That's all I want. And hey, you know what? We'll finish Ace Attorney. And then Ace Attorney 7 will come out. Because that's
just our luck.
That's what's been
That's
happening.
just how it happens.
Case 3, all right. We'll get there. We'll get there. That means I'm ready for case 3. That means case 3 gonna be gay, though, is all I'm hearing here. What I'm hearing is that case 3 gonna be, like, unnecessary feelings level of gay, you know? No, we will... Yep. I made words. We will finish Ace Attorney. No, guys. If you want Ace Attorney 7, Ace Tooney needs to beat all the Ace Attorney games. Because record, anecdotal evidence shows that we're trying, Jim. We're trying. Good night, Mason.
Night, Mason.
Turbo gay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Imagine. They had to up their game, They can't be as gay
really
as the
did.
original trilogy. They have to be gayer. Like, they have to outdo themselves every time.
They got to top themselves.
Exactly.
Yes, I know what I said.
It's Gaysatoony. Yeah, it is. Gaysatoony now.
Gaystoonie.
My brain died again. This is the wrong color of your jacket. That's why. Fixed.
But we will get through them. And
We will get through
hopefully
them.
It'll be just in time for AA7.
Yeah,
Because that's what we need.
I could die happy if we get Ace Attorney 7 where we can play it when it comes out.
That would be epic.
That would be so cool. That would be so cool. So I know everybody out here for wishing Ace Attorney 7, but only wish for it in like 2030, okay? Down the line.
Pace yourselves, please.
I just will say, if gays Ace Attorneys, yeah, exactly. If it does I am joking, but if it does happen, I will literally have to be like, no, Capcom was waiting for us. I don't know how they were waiting for, but if that happens, Capcom was waiting for us. You know what I'm saying?
How kind of them.
But again, anecdotally, but everything else has lined up too well.
It really has. Like, when you think about it, the timing of the remakes and the remasters and everything.
The original trilogy remake came out when?
Perfect.
Ace Attorney Trilogy remake release date.
No, don't straight our attorney. Have a heart.
Yeah, True
Don't
Love.
straight our attorney.
Exactly. No, 2014, the Phoenix Wright trilogy came out.
Exactly,
Okay?
Bass.
2014. And yes, in 2020, the Chronicles came out. We did not start playing until 2022? The end of 2022. Okay?
Yeah, it was definitely a while.
And then
Coincidence?
I'm out here complaining that I'm concerned about being able to play Spirit of Justice because I can't find a good ROM of it because it's 3DS.
And then
So
all of a
scared.
sudden, what do they
So
announce?
scared. And then we get, oh shit, trilogy coming out.
It's like, what? And then we're playing investigations on a rum. And I'm like, oh God, we're gonna have to do the sussy, the hack stuff. And then they come out with investigations just in time for us to do prosecutor's path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're watching. They're watching.
we fucking go. That's all I'm saying. Now they're waiting.
Ooh. Good luck with the case, Allie.
Oh,
You can do it.
you could do it, Allie.
I don't know. I'm always so suspicious when they say final confrontation. It's never final confrontation.
A Therian epidemic?
Oh, snap.
That's interesting.
Jeez. Wow.
That's interesting. I never thought I'd hear those words together.
I didn't think so either.
Tilt's Capcom hat. Yeah.
Are one of you a Capcom agent?
Yeah. Capcom's in the chat. All right. It's time for the little bit of render.
Okay.
And then we'll have only done smooches. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
Oh, look at that. Both their eyes are closed. That's true love.
It is true love.
Give me that wholesome gay shit.
I'm ready because I just met them. I'm trying to remember where we put that case on our tier list. I think definitely character-wise, we agreed with you.
Yeah, I think so. I won 3, you said?
Yeah. Blue Badger Land.
Ah. Yeah. The
Allie
biggest
hasn't
thing that I
finished it
hate
yet.
Was the jump scare in the very beginning.
Yeah, it's crazy. Furries are usually pretty chill, and I'm gonna be honest, Federico. I'm gonna be real right here. I'm gonna be so real right here. I follow a Therian on Instagram because they make reels of them doing like four-legged shit, and it's kind of incredibly graceful in like a
Is it the
very
one I
mesmeric.
showed you?
Yeah, no, I showed you them. It's that same one though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they like jump around and it's like surprisingly fluid, and I'm like, inspiration. I need that. I need that.
No, that's literally the collar vibe.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn. Like it's crazy. Like it's impressive, you know? The way they move. I follow multiple people that do like I don't know if slapstick comedy is the art, but like where it's like them, it's a performance art of them like tripping goofily out in public. If that makes any sense.
Yes, I know the one you're talking about.
I love that shit. Like it's so cartoonish in the best way. And I was like, oh, yes.
It also kind of takes a little skill to know.
Oh, no, it takes a lot of skill.
Wild.
Because they do it in a very, and like then recovering, but to also be like, oh, this is like, I think you're actually gonna fall, you know, really cool shit. Oh, well, that's some bad shit. That's just bad,
That's
period.
not good.
That's just person bad, you know?
That's people bad. And that could certainly be the case for any fandom, really.
Yeah. And that's what gets the news and the bad rap and all of that.
There was one I had found a while ago searching for Ferrix inspiration. There was this one who had like a dog persona.
Yeah.
And they danced.
Yeah.
As their dog. And I'm like, that's just Ferrix.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's some good Ferrix.
But they like jump
Ferrix
around.
would dance.
And it's
Me
really
too.
cool. Did I have to rotate the canvas like that? I don't even totally I don't even know what you're referencing. Jim, I am in the this is one of those things with art. I'm focused. I'm moving the canvas so I could do the hair. Everything else
Ori is
oblivious.
locked in.
Everything else I'm not there's nothing
You better
else.
hurry, Ori,
I know.
'cause it's 11.
I know. Oh shit,
You
it's
can do
11
it.
now. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna be able to
11.
do it. The other ones are
I
not
think
good.
you could finish.
He's got scales. I don't think so.
Eh.
I
What do
mean,
you think,
Dylan.
an extra 15 minutes?
Yeah,
if
we
you
could do
can?
it. I don't have to get up early, and Dylan doesn't have work tomorrow, so.
I mean, I got a day, but I got some cancellations tomorrow because of the holiday
Woohoo.
parties. So, woohoo.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
Because there's extra
Oh, those
stream, someone has to
Valentine
ask a
parties.
question. This is your time.
Yes, this.
Yeah, 100%
This is your
sure.
time.
And the creeps get the loud, publicity on it, and they give everybody in the group a bad rap.
Well, 'cause
That's what
the
happened to
thing that
furries.
gets the
That's
views
everything.
And the clicks
Yep.
and the everything and blah.
Good
luck
night,
tomorrow,
Flair.
Flair.
Oh, you do have a question, Allie. What is your question?
Go for it, Allie.
Well, I hope you
It's
didn't
okay,
give it
Allie.
because I missed it.
Honestly, your typos have been pretty good recently. What trees are the creeps of the arboreal world? Creepy trees. Well, that could lead into another question. Like, you know how in animation there's always that one gnarled tree that every animator uses to depict a scary forest?
Yeah.
Are they basing that off a real tree, or is that just agreed upon design?
So my understanding
animators?
is they're mostly hawthorns because they can get gnarly like that, but they're also associated with the
Oh.
fae and like witches and shit, originally. But it has been
That's cool.
it has been extrapolated now into just like trees can be like that. It really is any tree could be like that.
This is just the scary tree shape.
Same with like some trees are more prone to making noises, but not always. Like oaks like to squeak in the wind, and that can make it like just their existence, like they're not brushing against anything, they themselves squeak, and that can be kind of horrifying.
Contracting and
Yeah,
expanding?
it's the wood on itself.
Oh.
Virginia Creeper. Creeping Willow. I mean, that sounds like a great fantasy thing. Not gonna
That
lie.
does.
Gotta write that down for one of my fantasy trees. Did we miss Allie's question? I don't think so.
No, I'm keeping an eye out.
Okay. I don't want to miss it.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
But I'm trying to think of what's I like.
Oh, now there's Allie's
Mistletoe's
question.
not a tree, but it's a funny. I would call mistletoe because this forced smooching, otherwise bad luck, and then it sticks to bird butts, all that sort of stuff. How many rows?
Allie asks, how many rows of panels do you normally give your comic pages? Right now I have one page with 3 panels, one massive one in the background, and 2 tiny ones, but I'm worried it's not enough.
So, Allie, I would say from what I briefly did research, again, very let me look at all the comics I know of that have comic pages and briefly look. The average seems to be about 5 panels per page. However, this is a metric that is solely based on what the panels you need to do and say. That's I would say don't fret the amount per page. Make sure that the pacing hits. If that makes any sense. So bigger panels are gonna slow down the pacing. You're gonna look at a bigger panel longer. Smaller panels you're going to look at for a shorter period of time. the more panels it takes to depict emotion, the slower the motion's gonna feel. The less panels it takes, the quicker. I would focus on that and not how many fit in a page. I would focus, I would kind of let that, to a large extent, let how many fit in a page just kind of be up to how it goes. And recently Mars and I had sort of a little, and this is a little different because sadly we're not thumbnailing for this section, but Mars and I had to debate exactly what panels and how we were putting in the most recent upload of Outcast because of how everything was working out and where it was going to end. And if we had a panel, the dialogue was going to end on like a really awkward sort of moment. And we didn't want that because even though, like, if you're reading it in a book, the page break, like, you're not going to have like long breaks between pages, right? Because you can turn the page or you go on to the next page. You still don't want it to be like a super awkward jump at all possible.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be like, unless you're going for tension, you don't want mid-sentence to be over, like, the centerfold. Because that takes time, right? The page turn adds time. I think is the best way to think about it. You have to worry about the pacing. So, like, you may have 2 panels on a page. If you want people to really be feeling those 2 panels, right? Really feeling the moment of those 2 panels. Or you might have like 10 panels on a page because we're talking really fast and we need to get this information out and oh my god, blah, 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 blah. I would not worry at all about how many on a page and worry solely about how does it feel.
Yeah.
That
That would be the priority.
What fave comics like newspaper comics?
Ooh. I liked Calvin and Hobbes a lot growing up. And I also remember, if anybody remembers the movie Over the Hedge from
Yes.
DreamWorks, that was based off a comic series. I did read the original comics.
Oh yeah?
Not before the movie. It came after. Somehow my family ended up with the comics. I don't remember how. But we had them. I read them, and boy, were they weird. I was expecting something more like the movie, and I'm like, wow, this isn't like the movie I just watched at all.
Yeah. I didn't know it was based on a comic either.
Yeah, it was a comic series. I wonder if I could find the book I read. It was a pretty thick collection. But I remember the thing that confused me the most was the squirrel character was named Sammy instead of Hammy. And my little 8-year-old brain was like, why is it Sammy and not Hammy? I don't get it. And then they had Fred the Flea as a character. It was weird.
Interesting. I think of like true, it was in the newspaper comics. For me, it was definitely the Peanuts. I have a big collection of the Peanuts comics in like a book. I love Snoopy. I've loved Snoopy for a long time. I have a bunch of Snoopy like plushes and Woodstocks, and like I have a ton of Snoopy. I love, a lot of Snoopy stuff. So Snoopy is big. But if we're just in general talking gag-a-day type comics, like little short ones, I really like Shenanigans. Shen Comics.
Ooh.
He's changed his name a few times. I really like his. There's a lot of his that have become memes. You'll see him around. If you don't recognize the name, you will definitely recognize the art style. Obviously, I liked Odd Ones Out too, but I think Shen's was one that I like read, as like a gag-a-day sort of thing. War and Peas, also really good. War and Peas is also really, really fun. I have a bunch of joke ones.
So I found the specific one I read. I just put it in the couch. The other one I read, and
It's
I
always
am
a balance,
so curious
Allie.
if anyone else is going to recognize this. Growing up, my family was the family who kept a magazine rack in the bathroom. You know, old fashioned.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had the magazines, the comics, the books.
Before you had
And-
phones, man.
Before we had phones,
Read in the
what-
shampoo
no,
bottle.
My family.
God.
My family had crosswords and word searches in the bathroom, and to share a little cute something my parents did, they would complete the word searches together and write notes to each other
Aw.
inside the little word searches. And when I was younger, I'd find those books, and for whatever reason, I always circled the double letters that were next to each other, like if it was EEAALL. And one day I find a little note from my mom and dad, and they're like, I think Mars is trying to find a way to participate. She must be learning about double letters in school. Cute way to participate. So that's a little memory there. But the comics my dad had was a series called Andy Cap. And I definitely shouldn't have read those comics at the age that I was when I did. Honestly, most of the jokes flew over my head. And then coming back to them years later, I was like,
Interesting,
Oh.
Federico.
that's the joke they're making. Okay. But they had two of them. They had Keep Them Rolling Andy Cap. That was one volume. And then the other one, Now Hear This Andy Cap. I think we actually still have those books somewhere. They're probably still in the bathroom. Thoughts on Letter Soup? The game? I don't think I've played Letter Soup.
Oh, I've never played. The only thing I was gonna say is that while my family did originally have, you know, the magazine rack for a long time, at a certain point, like McDonald's and stuff gave out those like little like handheld games. Like you know, like the really simple ones, you know, the little
like the very simple
Yeah.
1 pixel, no animation.
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
like
yeah.
shit
Oh my
like
god,
that.
we had so many of those.
So those were kept in the bathroom after those ended up getting kept in the bathroom.
Those were kept in the car for me and my brother, because we would take long trips when we went on vacation, and my brother, lucky little guy, doesn't get the motion sickness when he looks at screens in a moving vehicle. Lucky.
I didn't get motion sickness originally, and then at some point in my life it decided to get me.
Oof.
I was really upset about that. Yeah, I didn't grow up with motion sickness. I had a long stint of time where I had no issues. And so when it started happening, I had tasted freedom. And now I'm fucked.
It's really funny that you say that, because I grew out of my motion sickness.
I have not.
I still do not attempt to read in the car or play games in the car or watch anything in the car, just out of fear and remembering how bad that feeling was.
I'm definitely
I can technically
better.
get away with it.
At a certain point, it was like so bad, like I couldn't do, and like I couldn't even glance at a screen. I would start having issues. Nowadays, I can do like little stuff, but there's definitely like not for too long. Don't do it for long.
But there's a point of, no, literally, when you grab the phone and someone's like, could you change the music, or could you look up this location and put it on the map? It's like,
It's
okay,
like timer's
the
ticking
the
down.
timer has begun. Cue the Mario about to drown music. Da, 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 da. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sonic about to drown music. Da, 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 da.
Literally.
Every time. Hello, Albert.
Hello,
Yes,
Albert.
this is very much Toxic Yaoi.
Yes, this one is hate kissing. The
This
other
one is hate
ones are
kissing.
not. The other ones are lovingly kissing. Okay.
No, Federico, it 100% has to do with your equilibrium, because your body is moving, your eyes are Your eyes are telling you you're moving. Your body is not. Strike that, reverse that.
Yeah.
So it throws your brain off. You're getting different visual information from the rest of your body. And that confuses the brain and makes it upset.
Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. That's why. Beautiful. I'm glad. These are our comic characters. They don't smooch in the
Yes.
comic. But many
They
consider them
don't.
very gay
This
in
is
the
why
comic.
We have AU land.
Yeah, you should. Honestly, I need to put the actual fucking link in the thing. I haven't
Yeah,
done that
let's plug. Let's
Yeah.
plug for a little bit.
These boys, all of these 4 boys are in our comic Outcast, which you can read at that website. That's our official comic website.
They
Look at all them.
are.
Look at these 2
It's
are
about
actually in
pirates.
love. Not in the actual
It's
comic, though,
about
but they're actually love.
finding your people.
These are
it's about
toxic.
acceptance. These
They're
two are
all very beautiful men. They will not kiss in the comic. I'm very sorry to break it to you, but they can be fairly tensioned. So I'm told by numerous sources that there is a
Several
lot of
sources.
tension. I'm yelled
Yeah.
at that I
So we figured lean into it,
Well,
especially with Valentine's
we're
Day.
heavy shippers.
We are.
So
we
such
are.
is life.
Such is life indeed. Bring back the Tilda. Never! You guys have
No.
traumatized me. I am never bringing back the Tilda.
The Tilda has been ruined.
The Tilda has been taken out back with the rest of the darlings and put to rest.
Poor Tilda.
No more Tilda. You guys have traumatized me.
They're mouth to mouth. Yeah, first aid. Very important. Yeah, no, Albert, yes, we are. We love making fan fiction of our own creation. And the reason
We
for
do.
that is
We
because
do.
you can only get so much stuff in the main comic. You know, I
This is very
can't fit
true, 'cause
everything
you got
I've
plot
ever
to
wanted to write
balance.
about. But there's a story about found family and self-actualization and
overcoming
trauma and
Trauma.
what's the word I can't think of? There's a-
prejudice. Overcoming
yeah,
prejudice.
yeah, but like the one where it's like learned internal.
Internalized.
Yeah, bigotry, whatever, all of that.
Yeah.
It's a word that I'm thinking of that is not happening.
Self-loathing, let's call it.
Less that it's more the
I know what you mean. I just can't think of it at the moment.
thing where like society and your parents have taught you to think a certain way, and you then go to college and are like, oh shit, maybe that's all.
Generational trauma. No.
No. It's the
I think
one
you-
where
I think internalized bigotry. That's it.
yeah, I guess that.
You want to say internalized homophobia.
Yeah, but it's not specifically homophobia. But I feel like there was another word. Colorism, yeah.
Colorism, yeah. Yes, our characters are called
Yeah,
colors.
we never
They're
grow out of
animal-human
making our
hybrids.
dolls kiss. Not
Milano
all of
is
them.
a black Cayman. Ferrix is a Fossa. And we have 2 other characters that
Yes.
have animal features.
Not these 2 other characters.
Yeah, no, they're humans.
All right. There we go.
So beautiful.
I'm very
Look at
proud.
the lovelies.
I'm very okay. I will think this is the closest I'm
I know
ever
you could
going
do it in 15.
to get to a flat style. I just like the line, like the hatchy. It's not true hatching, but I like the texture too much. Like, this
looks
makes me
really
feel
good on the
okay.
hair.
This
It
makes me
feels
feel okay.
Like a level of finish.
Like it's yeah. Versus like without anything, I'm like this feels unfinished completely.
So cute.
Okay. Yeah, we can get that little bit of inside shading. That's all we need. just in the sleeve. It looked weird
Just as a
otherwise.
treat.
It just looked weird
As
otherwise.
a treat.
Thank you. The kiss at the Berlin Wall. There you go.
So we got
We're riding a
15
one-way ticket
extra
to
minutes
Smoochville.
in.
more
Let's
than
go.
that. But thank you all for coming. Thank you all. We will
Yes.
be streaming
Thank you so
Ace
much.
Attorney tomorrow.
Yes.
Apollo
case number
Justice.
2.
Hopefully more gay over
investigation-
there for other
investigating.
reasons. And
There should be. There should be
there
lots.
should be lots more gay over there. And yeah, if you want to hang out, otherwise join the Discord. There's even more gay in there
Yeah.
and lots of other stuff.
We also just vibe over there. We chit chat. We share music,
Indeed.
recommendations. It's a fun time.
But yes, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for enjoying these Valentine's Day quizzes. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I feel like I'm finally finding a style that is not fully finished. A middle ground. That's what I needed all this time. A middle ground.
And
But,
you have found it.
Indeed. Thank you to our YouTube channel members. If you're on YouTube, like the
Yes.
stream. Help
You
us
guys
out.
are amazing.
Maybe
Thank
subscribe.
you.
We do lots of stuff.
Do you want to have a
And,
tea pet of your very own? You
Yeah,
could become
a channel
a
member. Angsty
member.
Adversary. And yeah. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, everybody. See you for Ace Attorney.